Free man and a monkey lizard, bringing out the toys to play. That's right, free man and a monkey lizard, bringing out toys to play. Free man and a monkey lizard.
What up?
We're live.
We did it.
You remembered to press the live button there, dude. Well
I
done.
did. I kind of dig like the 11-second intro. It's kind of like it's just enough to like lube up and slide right in the show. We lost Shabby.
I guess he heard the song and was done with us.
Well, you managed to get the word lube in the first 40 seconds. So that's setting the tone already.
Did I say something when we were backstage?
Look, man. Welcome to Two Men and a Monkey Lizard and our special guest Shabby.
Yeah.
There he is. Right here. Oh, and you know what? Guess who's coming in hot? Guess who's coming in hot?
Oh,
no. Hey guys, sorry. Mad chaos here.
He's here.
As usual. And I couldn't find Boba Fett for some reason. He's going to be in the top, obviously. But I just found him.
Sean, so. I love it. Sean comes in mid-sentence. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome, buddy.
Hey guys.
Totally out of context as well. Totally
hey, what's up, Shabby? I got it right this time. Yeah.
All right. So I want to...
Did we get a cool guest this time?
Yeah, we did get
a good one. A good guest.
So let's welcome a couple people, and then we'll introduce our guest of honor tonight. We got Dandy.
Hey,
some dude named Oakhurst Studios.
Hey, well, you know that guy.
What's up, Brandon?
We got Mr. Hot Toys in the house.
Hey,
yeah, little Ewok boy, little Ewok man.
Josh.
Mr. Josh.
What's up, buddy? Welcome. So going around the horn, we got Vern at Oakhurst Studios. Hello, Vern.
Hey, everybody. Hey, how's it going?
Smash it.
Next up, as always, coming in hot, Sean Solo 8.
What's up, everybody? Apologize, but 4 daughters always got drama around here. So
yeah, dude, don't ever apologize for being you, man. And then right next to me, our good friend, Salacious Rum.
What's up? Party people.
What's up, Bob?
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Salacious.
I'm a dude. Hello, Salacious. I'm a dude. And then I'd like to welcome our very special guest this evening, Shabby Geek.
Hey,
buddy?
Shabby Geek.
How are you guys?
All right.
Welcome, my man. Welcome to Three Man and Monkey Lizard.
This is the first time I've been on there.
Yeah, it's very strange to see you without a bunch of stuff behind you.
I was just about to say that. He should have every single Black Series.
I think you should have unboxed everything just for today. I mean, taking everything out of your tote.
You won't believe it. You'll probably know if you've moved as well how much stuff you have when you move and unbox. Like, wow, how did I collect all this stuff? So yeah, it's sad, but on to better things.
Yeah, I moved 6 months ago, and I still haven't unpacked everything. It's just madness.
The great thing about YouTube is you'll never have to ask, how did I collect this stuff? Because you could just go back and watch your video.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
Quick hellos to Josh Anderson, Luke Hoth, Gavin.
Hello, Mr. Gavin.
Hey. Josh Wallen.
Hello, Josh.
Simon Richardson.
Hello, Simon.
I know him.
Tina Lynn. Has some more new edition kittens she's fostering. Also, hello to Clink.
Clinkety clink.
And Mikey in Houston.
What's up, Mikey?
It's my boy.
So Shabby, first of all, thanks for hanging out with us. Quick question: how does the pre-show ritual compare to your guys' pre-show ritual?
It's exactly the same. There's no difference. Tez does the same thing. We'll be talking away, and then he'll go back. We're on in a minute. So he works out, presses his buttons, then he goes, "Oh, let me tell you what happened today." And they were like, "Tez, we're like 2 minutes over." Oh, right, yeah. So it's exactly the same.
Love it.
Great.
Love it. So
it was his carnage.
Why don't you tell us when and why did you start collecting?
Me?
Yeah.
No, the other side.
You're the guest of honor, my man.
I have 3 brothers. And when we were kids, there was one Christmas where we have a lot of questions like, what was your first toy you got and so forth. And mine wasn't. Mine was, we came down one Christmas and me and our Simon must have been about 8, 9. And my mum had got all the Star Wars. She'd bought it off of Sky and all the vehicles were there. All the figures were there. And it was just amazing at that age to see that many toys. And so I've just always had an affection for toys since then. So obviously we do the same thing as everybody else. Yeah, you get married, you have your kids, and then I've always collected here or there. And about the last 20 years, I've really hit it hard again. So I've just always been a fan of toys. I love toys of all different types, vintage and modern. I don't class myself as one thing. I like collecting everything basically.
But you were a 5 POA originally, right?
Always, yeah. I mean, 5 PO. I mean, I wasn't even going to get in the Black Series. When the Black Series first came out, I thought, well, that's a bit of a novelty. I won't be buying them, but I did, and eventually 5 POA turned into the 3 3/4 inch vintage collection, which turned into Black Series for me. So I'll pick up the vintage collection now and then, but I'll always have a soft spot for 5 POAs. I collected the Force Awakens and some of the Solo, all of Rogue One. They were the last 5 POAs I actually bought them. I haven't bought any since then, but I love 5 POA figures.
Yeah, they were great because the detail was great and the price, what was it, $7.99 a figure?
Yeah.
So
and it was great because back then, I remember the Force Awakens. I think it was the last time you'd walked into a store and it was covered in Star Wars. Rows and rows of vehicles, big signs, big banners. They made a big deal of it. And since then, I don't think they did it much for Rogue One. And obviously, Last Jedi, Solo, they didn't do it at all. But that's why
Skywalker was non-existent.
Non-existent. So that's why, not necessarily the Force Awakens movie, but the hype around that Star Wars I loved, especially for the toys. You saw them everywhere.
Yeah.
So Shabby, I know right now you collect several lines. So what are all the lines you're collecting?
I always collect Black Series. I've collected Black Series since the start. I love it. I'm a big fan of Black Series. But you know what it's like for Black Series. Sometimes, the pre-orders, not finding it in stores, the stress of, putting it in your basket, then it gets taken out. It's a bit of a nightmare. So I wait to collect other things. So last year I started to collect the Ghostbusters Plasma Series, which was a really good line. Yeah, then I got the retro. Yeah, then John at Super Awesome Geek Show introduced me to the retro collection Ghostbusters, the old Kenner 5 POA ones. So I collected all them. 86 Transformer line is unbelievable. But my biggest love, apart from Black Series, is Moto Origins. It's to me one of the best toy lines that's come out in years.
Really is.
I feel like you went from 0 to 60 on that line too. It was like one day you had 1, and then there was like 3, and then there was 6, and
I mean, yeah. I remember it at Toy Fair, and I haven't collected He-Man since I was a kid. I know they had the classic line and the Super 7 line, and they did the is it 2000X line. I wasn't interested in them at all. It was always Star Wars for me. And then I remember watching Toy Fair, and I remember watching Pixel Dan talking to Mattel, and they introduced a couple of them, and I just fell in love with them. I just think the upgrade of them, they've made them look exactly like we did when we were kids, but much better, in my opinion, much better. The colours of them, the quality of them, the way you can mix and match. But the nicest thing is I have 4 children. My 2 younger ones can play with it as well. So not only can I display it, I can give Black Series. I'll never do that with. Do you see what I mean? So the Motu line to me is, I get so excited about it. It's fantastic.
I agree, man. It's been fun watching you collect because I'm, part of the fun of this is living vicariously through each other, right? And so, I'm sticking to 2 lines right now, but I love seeing you collect them because I had them as a kid. I still remember my Castle of Grayskull and the battles that were there, and just that line is just all the feels. You know what I mean? It really it's just full of lots of nostalgia. And actually, when you're talking, it made me think of. I actually got really excited because I saw the preview for the new He-Man show. Have you guys seen that yet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
on Netflix. Great.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, that looks really cool. I'm pretty excited for that.
But the thing that's what it is about nostalgia for me, well, dudes, because Black Series, I've got to be honest, doesn't really give me a nostalgia. The reason for that, we never had 6-inch articulated Black Series figures as kids. So I love the actual toy line, and I think it's a fantastic line to collect, but I can't get that much nostalgia from it because I didn't have these as a kid. These He-Man are exactly the same. Excuse me?
What about with these? Do they give you that nostalgia? For
See,
that
now that
original
does,
figure?
yeah, that sort of line does, and the vintage collection does. You know, when you see the card back, regardless if it's a Rogue One card back, so it gives you that feel of nostalgia. But Black Series never did. So when these He-Man lines come along, and it's got the same type of card back, the same type of look, the same type of figures, it's oh man, I absolutely loved it. So yeah, it's really great line to collect.
For me, part of the nostalgia I can draw from the Black Series is that the figures now look like how in my mind I imagine that they look like as a kid playing with them. You know what I mean? So for me, it was like, this was the toy I always thought I had. And now you look at the difference between them. So to me, I do love that factor of it, because it's just like it's what the grown up me gets to collect now. You know what I mean? The grown up version of what the kid me had. But that's where I extra love these though, like the cards, because that absolutely is what we had as a kid, but now it's just in 6-inch form. So
yeah, it's the card backs for me, always will be for the new Star Wars line, but Black Series is my first and foremost. And especially the past year, the way they've come on and the upgrades and the photo technology, it's just amazing.
Yeah, that was actually my question, is what's your number one line to collect?
Black Series, 100%.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
I fell in love with it. You know.
So then, that was probably too easy of a question. So what would be your number 2 line?
Motu Origins.
Motu, nice. What about you guys? How do you rank your lines? What's your number 1 and number 2? And same to you guys who are watching. Let us know in the comments.
I'm Black Series first. Black Series and then Legends.
Yeah, I would say Black Series, then Legends, but unfortunately, my collection says different. It says Black Series and Muto. So it's definitely Masters of the Universe. And Vintage Collection.
Vintage. That's what I figured Sean would say.
I would probably say Black Series, Vintage Collection, Muto, and then Marvel Legends from there.
Salacious?
Oh yeah, it's Black Series and Vintage Collection. That's the regulars. But Bob always buys random stuff as well, doesn't he? Random.
Bob seems to like those Legends.
I wonder if Bob's really doing that ordering on those, because Salacious was talking about taking the credit cards and ordering pizza last week.
Wow. Bob falls asleep quite a lot, and then it's party time.
I only got one Marvel Legends. That's because of Dude's Nerdery's video. And it was the Silver Surfer. I watched that video of yours. I mean, I watch your videos anyway, your Marvel Legend ones, but I don't collect them. I like to see what's out there. But when you did that video on that Silver Surfer, what a figure. And I don't know whether it was your lighting or not behind it, because it was such a good video. So, and then I was looking for that, and Keith, one of the lads, sent it to me. Oh, I can see why you collect Marvel Legends. They're fantastic.
Yeah, these guys will push them on you as well. You know, they really will. It's dangerous.
I just want to have a little taste, just a little taste, right?
Yeah.
So Josh Wallen says Black Series and Legends 1A, 1B. Sleep says, what's up, Sleep? Thanks for hopping in, man.
Sleep, Mr. Gavin.
Gavin says any 3.75 Star Wars, then Black Series for me.
Yeah, Gavin's right. If
Super
they did
awesome
make Black
Series,
hey, that'd be all you'd need.
Mr. John.
Yeah. For me, it's Black Series and Legends. But what's interesting, Sean, I started tracking my figures on Action Figure 411, and I don't have all of them in yet. But I do have more Legends than I do Black Series. But I think part of that is because I counted all the Legends I've collected through my daughters, because we have probably 50, 60 female figures. So since they were old enough to get them, I've been buying them Legends for like Christmas and birthday, and they would play with them and stuff. So we got quite an awesome. They call it the A-Force. So I think that's probably why, but then otherwise they're probably 50-50 from what I collect.
Yeah. So it makes me think there's some targeted purchasing going on there, knowing that your daughters are not going to want those figures forever. Yeah. And some point,
I got some pretty cool figures, man.
Yeah,
I got some pretty cool figures.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't know what you're trying to imply, Slade.
I did that with the Force of the Destiny dolls. I bought the Suki one for Christmas. She hated him, so obviously I kept him. So
Hey, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
There you go, then. Yeah.
No, we got some Forces of Destiny. My daughter actually likes her, so she kept them. Although now they're at the age where 12 and a half, going on 27, and then 16. What they are is they're like hidden in the closet now. You know what I mean? So it's like they still acknowledge they love them, but they're at that age, and that's okay. The other thing we have in mass here are Barbies, dude. Like, you know how Barbie comes out with two 90-minute movies a year? Sorry, Shabby, I've had you, but that's you're taking that like a champ. Let me know if I do that again.
Thank God.
Hey, we like looking at Shabby. That was fun.
Shabby, you're a handsome bloke, but I apologize, man. That's stressful. But yeah, dude, Barbie would come out with a movie every 6 months. You know, Barbie and the Diamond Castle, whatever. You know what I mean? All these movies, and my girls cracked out on them. And so we'd buy the movie, and then we'd get the line of toys, and every line had like a car or a set, and then it had like 5 characters with it. So we have like, I don't know, probably 180, 200 Barbies. You know,
have you got the Star Wars Barbies though? Have you got the Star Wars? Barbies?
Yeah, dude. We have the Princess Leia one. We have that one.
That's
my daughter.
2 girls have never bought any Barbies. They've always liked boys. I mean, Lucy at the moment right now. If you bought Lucy a doll or a pram, she would not play with it. I bought all the King Kong versus Godzilla. That's what she's into now, and that's a great line to collect for kids. You know, she's never interested in dolls ever. But
what was interesting is I didn't realize what I was doing, but I was collecting through them. You know what I mean? So it's like
you didn't realize.
Didn't realize it.
You knew exactly what you were doing.
No. With like all the Barbie stuff that you know what I mean? But it was like because it's fun to collect with your kids with what they're interested in. You know what I mean? So we would hunt for them in stores. Like like I said, I got them for Christmas, birthdays, but it was a subconscious way of just sharing the hobby with them. It wasn't intentional. It's just something I did. But now that we're all here looking back,
we did that with Monster High. I remember going to all the store, like Sarah Scream. She was like this white monk with black eyes, and it was Toys R Us exclusive. But I remember Target would get exclusive. They do that for Barbie too, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. All kinds of stuff like that. I want to say real high, or I want to say hi real quick to GeForce. What's up, dude?
G-Unit.
What's up?
Jordan's Clone Army.
Jordan, what's up? What's up?
We got the Gilster.
Hey,
what
we
up,
know
dude?
that guy.
Gilster.
Giddy. Mr. Tasman.
Hello,
Mr. Tasman. Hello.
Blue Sasquatch.
This certainly is live. You wouldn't have thought
John
it.
Joker.
Mr. Joker.
Got quite a few new additions here. Thank you, guys. Thousands Ghost.
Mr. Ghost.
What up?
What up?
Usual Mike.
Oh, it's Mr. Unusual Mike. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Unusual Mike.
Oh, Josh says what's Action Figure 4-in-1. So it's a cool website where you can just track all your action figures.
I want one of those now.
Hey, John Joker.
And hi, I'm just seeing if there's anyone new, and then I'll cycle back through these.
We did
that Action Figure 4-in-1. That's a way for somebody to keep records of what everybody in the country's collecting.
Yeah, but I like it because I was keeping a spreadsheet, but I like keeping that because it also tells you how much the figures are worth because it goes on. It monitors how much they're worth, so you can actually see figures like rise and dip and how much like the apex of them. For me, I think it's almost like tracking a stock. So it's just kind of an interesting way to look at it.
The problem, though, is I think that value is based on boxed value, right?
Yeah, it is. It is based on box value. But you can also put how much you paid for the figure in it, which I think is cool. So if you've got it, like there's a lot of figures you get at a discount, so you can actually track how much you paid for your collection versus how much it's worth. So, it's just, I think it adds a layer of interest if you like that kind of stuff.
I think it's taking all the fun out of it.
Hey, Shabby, I like your shirt. Have you seen these?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Are they decals?
No, it's a metal pin.
How cool is that?
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, cool.
So I wanted to ask Shabby, because one of the things I wanted to say is when I first started realizing there was toys on YouTube or Twitter, Shabby and Sean were the first 2 people I think I really met and connected to. And then I saw that Shabby had a channel, and that was one of the things that got me thinking, like, well, maybe I could be a dude with a channel. So I want to ask you, Shabby, what got you to do a YouTube channel?
This community, basically, it's pretty straightforward. I've always watched YouTube toys channels, always. Your Boss Bounty, Usual Mike, Pixel Dan, Michael Mercy, Retro Blasting. I usually work from home, so I'll sit at home and I'll just have it on. And then the Pally Boys came up, and I thought, that sounds pretty good. They're English lads like me. I'll give him a go and give him a watch. And I went into the live stream in the Pally Boys, and we all had a good time. And they invited me on the Pally Boys, and I enjoyed it. So I ended up staying with the Pally Boys, and all the chat was saying, "Oh, Shabby, you need to get a YouTube channel going." And I've got a big collection, but I never assumed for once to make a YouTube channel of it, you know. But I thought, I'll give it a go. And I made 1 or 2 videos, and I've really enjoyed it. So I've been doing it for about 10 months now, and yeah, it's good fun. So that's what got me going. Was this is why I say when I love this community so much. That's why. I mean, they're the ones who pushed me to do this. They're the ones who give me the support to do it. And yeah, so it's that's why I started. Not you know, getting famous on YouTube or views or subs or anything like that didn't mean much to me. It was just doing it for a laugh. You see my videos, I'm just like a laugh and a joke, and you know,
just having fun, man.
I'm just having fun with it. Yeah. I think that's the way we should be. So I think you should have fun making them. If you're not, and if you're coming in this for something other than fun, it's not worth doing. I don't think so.
It's for the fame and glory.
My favorite ones were that when you did that first 5 nights at Shabby, and then when you got the last one, you were walking in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you guys do it.
I watch you guys. It's like I watch you, like the way you can review figures and the way you do your art and your photography and all that. And I'm like, I've got no chance doing that. I haven't. It's just not me and me. You know, it's so funny because you think you'll watch a show and he'll take his figure out and he'll review it, and you think that comes easily to go, well, this is the knee, this is the elbow joint, and it's not. It's really hard to do. So I thought, well, if I'm going to do it, I'm not going to copy anybody else. I'm not going to go in and pretend. I'm just going to do it my way. You know, 1 minute I'll do a video, like I said, about movies. Next minute I'll do a video about He-Man or Black. It's funny because I'm a huge Black Series collector. I've done 2 videos on Black Series. That's it. So I just like, you know, whatever comes to my mind, I like making them. So it's just fun.
Well, it's whatever brings you joy.
Exactly right. You know, we've got such a great fan base in this community, and everybody knows each other. It's like the people in your chat will be in our chat and watch everybody's video. It's like making them for your friends, if you will. That's the way I look at it. And then when I watch your videos, it's like my friends. I'm watching them. Do you see what I mean? So it's
really the adult way to play with your toys.
Yeah, it is, though, isn't it? You're right. Yeah.
So, but for me, and I'll throw this question out there, everyone. So for me, my actual favorite part of the video is not actually doing it or the talking, but it's the planning and then the editing. Like I really enjoy that part. It's very zenful for me. Like what about you guys? Like what part of the video making process do you enjoy the most? I know it doesn't look like it. You should see my videos before I plan them.
Yeah. I would say
I keep saying we got to do a first video challenge where we all go back and watch each other's first videos and then leave really mean comments about
and redo them.
Yeah. Oh, dude, how about that? We redo our first videos.
Yeah.
All right. I want you.
Different. Yeah.
Oh, Shabby, would you want to do that?
The first video.
I'd do it. I'd do it. No problem. Yeah.
I love it. All right. Hey, let us know in the chat if you like that idea.
Only if Dude will redo the first video I posted to my channel.
Oh wait, we have to redo each other's videos?
Yeah, isn't that? I thought that's what the thing.
I thought you meant redo our own videos, like get a second chance to do it.
Oh no, that sounds pretty good though. What he's just said.
I like that even better. All right, I'm in. All right, then you have to do my first video.
Okay. Hello there.
Hello there.
No, my first opening was 47 seconds long. I'm a guy. I collect action figures. They're in my closet. I'd like to show them to you.
Yeah, they're in my
I'm going
closet.
crazy because we're locked down. It was like my monologue. Yeah, I want to say hi real quick to Blue Eyes. Hello, Blue Eyes.
Hello.
Off-World Atom. Jedi Trek. Welcome.
I like Mr. Jedi. Hello.
All right, so Salacious and Sean, are you going to take the old switcheroo challenge? We'll call it the vice versa challenge.
Yeah, I don't know, but on that first question you said, yeah, the hardest part is editing. Like my Deadpool video I'm doing right now, it's 16 minutes of footage, and I've got to somehow ram it into 7 minutes, and I've got to cut out parts that I think are good and parts that I think are dud, and mostly it's me rambling. I mean, 15 minutes is a lot of footage, man, to put into a short video, and I don't think people realize the amount of cuts and zoom ins and zoom outs and retakes. Or how many times have you filmed where you weren't filming? Have you ever done that before? Where you did your whole review? Gosh. and then you're like, "Fuck, I didn't even."
Well, the microphone's not plugged in. That's why I always have that issue. My last video, I was making it outside. I got back into editing. It was pitch black.
yeah, I watched that video. That was
and then you did it in the house. Yeah,
you're like, I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate it if I showed off his gift out in the dark.
I filmed a full review on this figure. This is Dr. Doom, and I deleted it. The next day, and I forgot, and so like all that footage is gone. And then I was looking through my and for some reason I thought I edited and posted it, but I was like looking for it one day, going, "Where's my Dr. Doom video?" So then I thought, "Oh, maybe I'll do it." I could not find the video anywhere. So,
I think I probably have 7 or 8 videos that I've just filmed over the last 7-8 months that I still have never edited. They're just they're in the treasure bin at this point.
Yeah, I don't have storage for that. That's my problem. Like this video, I'll have to edit it and then I'll have to upload it and delete it off my phone immediately, which is a bummer. That's why I can't wait to get a computer.
Which one of you's redoing my first video? Who's doing it?
I'm going to redo all of your videos.
Who's
doing
Shabby?
Sean didn't sound too enthused. So how about Shabby and Salacious?
I've seen
we've got the same background,
except for Shabby's.
Well, my first video is a hip hop video. So Shabby's got a rap.
I do. That's perfect.
It's Salacious, called Salacious Beats.
I'll try it. It's going good, Sleeping. It's going good. He's stressed. It's funny that I've been to this country twice, but only moving 25 miles down the road seems like more of a ball ache than doing those two. Maybe it's an age thing. I don't know, but it's going all right. It's going good. What's up, Blue Sasquatch? Welcome.
Yeah, I had moved about 10 miles up the road, so yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yep, 7 years ago we moved 5 miles, and it was insane. Yeah. All right. So another question for you, Shabby, as our guest of honor tonight. What are any of your Holy Grail figures? Holy Grail figures? Death Star Escape Layer. I just can't get hold of her. I've always liked that figure since Target, and I know it's not a brilliant one. I think it's because I've never seen her.
I have her at the front of my display. Is this the one you're on about?
Yeah. So for Black Series,
it's so worth it, man.
That's the thing. I think out of all the photo text, I mean, the Padme was nice and the Mace Windu was awesome, but the layer, I think they've got spot on.
Well, the reason why people like this one, they chop the hair off and they use it on Slave Leia because it's the perfect face mold for Slave Leia.
Oh yeah, perfect. And then just replace that hair, the ponytail thing.
And she looks so good next to Chewbacca, man, because they're just height is perfect. Because I have that broken C-3PO one with the backpack. And together they just look so good. Yeah, but I need that one. You need to get that, Shabby.
Yeah, that's what I've been hunting for that one for a while now. But prices for that one seem to have just gone poof. Do you see?
Yeah, I got mine on Facebook for I think like $19. One of the groups helping people stuff.
Yeah, but exclusives have done all right with. I've got most of them, but that's the one that always stuck out for me.
Yeah, it's a good one, worth it.
Welcome, Dean.
Dino the Machine.
Hey, and I also want to say I don't know if this is a record or it's close to our record, but we have 32 on at one time. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Is that a record for us?
Thanks everyone.
Close to it, isn't it?
It's close. It's got to be there or thereabouts, isn't it? It's got to be.
Yeah, we'll call it 32 because that's where that's what we just had was 32.
Sweet.
So that's the new under over, guys. Thank you, Aaron, for tuning in. That's really cool. I remember when we did this, there was 7 people. So we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. You got to start somewhere. It's awesome, Sean.
And especially for being on a random channel, people will get used to it, though. Hopefully,
a random channel. Thank you, Sean.
And not you. I mean, every week we're different. You can't find
Sean's done it again. Sean's done it again. You got another clip there. We got another clip there. He's done it again.
Next week, guys.
Another sound bite for the clip.
Sean did it again.
Do you have any moderators?
That's the English from me, though. That's because I lived in England and we're like that. Like I do that to my family all the time. They get so mad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Tell us more, Sean.
Yeah. Well, this is my collection. Look at my birthday present. Where's Tifa? Yeah. Look at that. Final Fantasy.
Go on. Show it.
And you got good old Master of the Universe, Orko. Oh well. Tour's over, fellas.
Oh, let him work it. He was in his element then.
Yeah, man. I Sean, thank you for that bomb. That was fantastic.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, so now, and feel free to share this in the comments as well. It's very lively in chat, so I'm trying to get to everybody. So thank you guys. So who wants to go first with their weekly pickups?
Ooh.
Dude, do you have any moderators in the chat?
I should have some. I think I know that I have some.
Somebody can throw up links to everybody's channel.
Yeah, so you can find us next week on the cool channels.
Oh, dude, check this out, man. Oh, wow.
I know. No, the Nerdery
Sean's about
has
to
probably
get,
the best channel out
muted.
of all of us. Like, if a Nerdery doesn't quit what he's doing, I would say maybe 5 years from now, he is going to be...
I might have 900
top
subscribers.
of his class, man.
Hey, guys, wait a minute. We officially just set a record. We're at 34.
All right, sweet. Look at my tour. They come back to see my tour.
And on a random channel. Hey, guys, I'm going to take a picture. So this is the official record. Nice. Thank you, everybody. So Josh just assembled 6 DTOFs. Holy cow, man. Get yourself something. You deserved it.
His room tour on your channel was something else, boys. When he showed you around that, was it all in his basement?
When he did the tour, I like when he's like, here's the modest tour, and our show was 4 hours long.
I haven't got that much, he said.
And then he went round the corner.
Yeah, the other corner. Yeah.
Dude, Josh just needs to start a YouTube channel and do one video and then decide if he wants to keep going, but just have a video tour of his basement. Just start your channel.
Like
and
AJ's
then
doing, you know?
Awesome tour. Yeah, man. And just go through your basement, just talk about everything, have some light music in the background, man. People would just love to see it.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Yeah, if people watch me, you know, they'll watch anybody. So it's true.
Come on.
So who wants to go first and show us your weekly pickups?
I'll go real quick, man.
Look at Sean. Let Sean go. Look at his face.
Look at Sean Solo.
I got it all ready here. You know, I try to
let him
be
go.
prepared for you guys, believe it or not, even though I was late. But the first thing, finally, I joined the Shabby Club. Guess what it is, Shabby?
Go on.
The Shabby Club. Something. Oh, that's a hint right there. Boom, boom, ba-da-ba-da. Yes.
Nice.
Finally.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful ship.
Beautiful.
Yeah, got it on sale, but totally stoked for that. You can find this video on this Nerdery channel, right? I think you did a really, really good video on that. So did Shabby.
Is that on Amazon America? Is that US Amazon discount?
On
We don't
sale
get
for,
those.
I think, $92.
Discounts. Really?
And then this one right here. Finally, I can stop begging a Nerdery. Dun, 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 dun,
Yay!
Look at that. Heck yeah. But look, I got the 3-pack with Psylocke.
Dude, that's
that was a
sweet
great price,
pack, man.
Yeah,
You're going to be real happy with that.
Is she wearing tights? Is she wearing tights?
Yeah,
Sean?
look at that,
Hang on.
Shabby.
I gotta grab.
We need a tights. We need to see the tights, please.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Nice.
Put your tongue back in your mouth.
Nice. Nice.
But look,
nice.
you get 2 bonus characters though, you know, with it. 2 bonus
And
figures.
here's the one that I wanted
Dude,
forever. There you go.
There we go. Look at that.
Look at that
one. That's the best one you can have right there.
Saucy.
And then it's got the MODOK Build-A-Figure piece. Or sorry, not MODOK. It's got the
Yeah, but when are you going to open it and show it off? You know, you've been bragging about it for like 3 weeks.
So I can't bring myself to open these. So they're just sitting here in the corner.
I can understand. That would be tough.
I mean, the Mojo, I am going to open them all. I am, because I really want that Mojo Build-A-Figure piece for my 90s X-Men display. But yeah, dude, Psylocke's awesome. All right, what else you got?
I also, let me reach over here, but I don't know if anybody took advantage of the sale, but I bought a double just in case. I got another Carnage.
Nice.
Because, $14 went on sale this week, and that was on Amazon.
And the trailer came out. The trailer came out this week as well, didn't it? Trailer came out this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was sick. But you know what? I think that's all I got, man. I'm not sure. But you know how it is.
It's a good week, man.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Quick welcome to David Newcomb.
My pre-order shipped for the Disney Plus case. So that's pretty
shipped or is it processing?
It already says USPS. I got the shipping and stuff.
Nice.
So
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. David. Yeah. Hey, Mr. David.
But like I said, I think the Fwoosh will drop his video next week.
Hey, Parallel.
Dude, as soon as you get those, you should just do a live stream of them, so you don't have to worry about it. Just throw them on, and because you might be one of the first people to get them. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Mine shipped too.
Did they?
Where did you guys order from?
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Entertainment Earth.
Now, is Entertainment Earth like a little bit more expensive though, or no?
No, free shipping.
And you get that. And what'll happen is you'll have a couple of doubles in the case because it's actually the full.
That's why.
Set.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you get them early. All right. That's
I don't
like
know who the doubles are. Do you know, Sean?
No, this one doesn't have doubles. I think it's just a straight up wave.
Is it?
Yeah. Because it was $150, I think, for the case,
Yeah,
which isn't bad at all.
I thought there was one that was that was going to be a double. I'm going to look.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're up to 36. Another new record. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Hey.
Yeah.
Guys, this might be the Shabby factor. Maybe the Shabby's putting us over the top, my man. We gotta give ours,
it is,
because we do have a special guest this week, right, Sean?
Yeah, cool guest, man.
We got a cool guest this week.
No, I'm teasing everybody. We love our guests. We do.
2 Captain Americas.
Yeah. All right, who's up next?
Oh, the evil Captain Americas?
No, the Falcon Captain America.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to donate one or something. Maybe give it away.
Yeah,
I'll go, dude. I'll go, dude. All
right.
Yeah. Okay. Bob, go over here. Okay. So
hit that like button, everyone. Yeah.
So we've got a few interesting pickups today. First of all, it was Marky D that recommended this to me. So for those that are vintage Kenner WWF figures and you're looking for a good resource book, this was on Amazon, the official wrestling figure retrospective, and this book is absolutely amazing. It's got every WWF Kenner figure plus all the variants, and I don't know if any of you guys collect any of these. Am I the only one that collects these in the group? I might be. Any of you guys got any of these?
No,
they're really cool. So
I
they're really
have some
cool.
wrestling figures, but usually for customizing.
Well, I was well into the WWF when I was younger. And,
as a kid, I definitely had them, but yeah, as a grown up, I don't have any.
So when I go around toy fairs and stuff in the UK, I do find these quite a bit. So I've got quite a good loose collection and a few on cards. But Marky D recommended the book, so that was on Amazon. That was a nice purchase. This has just arrived. I've not opened it yet.
Ooh,
quite a big box.
Very cool.
We may or may not open this today.
Yeah, you might as well open that one.
I don't know if you've seen the videos, but this is absolutely amazing figure.
Do some of those come signed, autographed?
Yeah, that was an extra. It was what do they call them?
They had
it was an add-on. Yeah, there was a classic Spawn and a modern Spawn, and you could get his autograph added on. Ultimate Wolf Gaming keeps recommending me new video games. So I haven't played this yet, but apparently this is quite good. And if you know this, Sean?
No, I never heard of that one.
Werewolf the Apocalypse. So that's what I'm downloading at the moment. And then this also arrived. And are you guys familiar with Boglins?
Yeah.
I am not, no.
I'll probably save this for the unboxing bit then.
Yeah, that was really cool.
And we'll do an unboxing.
You talked about them last week.
So Boglins came out in the late 80s, and they're these little creatures. You put your hand in, they're like creature puppets, and they come in a little cage. And they did a Kickstarter to bring them back. So I'm a bit of a sucker for Kickstarters. So this is the new modern line of Boglins, and they're about to hit the stores. So this is King Drool. So we'll open him later on. But that's my pickups for this week.
Nice.
Cool.
Want to welcome Vader's girl, Kat. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Somebody said they're here for the monkey lizard, not Shabby.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan's Clone Army just pointed out we're at 39. Wow, can we get over 40?
That's
if
really
you guys hit
good.
that like button, it'll
Monkey Lizard Army.
Monkey,
thanks everybody.
People.
That's so
thumbnail.
cool.
Monkey Lizard Army.
Thumbnail. Yeah, he made a new thumbnail for us. Bob did, or was it Rum? I don't know. But really I like that.
That's good. Yeah, thanks, Sean. Thanks.
All right, who else wants to share their pickups?
Shabby, did you have any pickups?
Yeah, I've got some stuff, but do you want to go first, Vern? It's your show.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll go, yeah.
Right.
So, first of all, CJ, you'll know CJ on Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, he sent me a plaque. Like one of those
nice.
wall metal. This is awesome because, like I said, when I go into the new place. I've got a few of these, but not this one. So that's cool.
And it'll fit nicely in your room.
Army.
Yeah, that handsome gentleman at the bottom right there sent me that.
What?
Which
Madness.
I mean,
I knew that would cause a scene.
that was really nice of him, man, because it's like I said, I had this at GameStop and I forgot to update my card details like a moron. So they phoned me and said it. So I phoned them straight away as soon as I got the email. They said, no, we're out. So I thought, and it just put me off trying to get it again. So good old Vern, bless him.
He is amazing. He has sent me some nice stuff. I ain't gonna lie. At Christmas, man, he hooked me up too.
Yeah,
I had that on pre-order from Hasbro Pulse, but then you know how you were able to get it pretty much everywhere else before Pulse, and I just didn't cancel the pre-order. So I remembered you had said that you didn't get your GameStop order.
Yeah, and it was a shame because I properly kicked off at GameStop, and I think they put the phone down on me.
Yeah.
And then Josh Anderson, he's watching.
Oh yeah, I got one of them thanks to AJ.
Fantastic.
AJ
I couldn't
sent me that
believe
bad
it. He sent me a really nice letter. I made a video of it, but he sent me a really nice letter as well. And then and I think, Sean, I'm going to keep this one in the box.
I might keep mine too, because that beautiful collector's box, huh?
It's a beautiful collector's box, and also we're getting the other one, aren't we? Without the flop, so I'll open that one. But I can't see myself. I don't want to open that. It's really
too rare. Yeah, too rare.
And then a thousand Ghost. If anyone knows me as much as that, I mean, a thousand Ghost sent me that.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I could not. He said he said to me, "You'll like it, Shabby," but I didn't think I'd like it. I didn't know what it was, and wow, I mean, that to me is right up my street. So
yeah,
that's really cool, man.
So cool, yeah. So they're my pickups. Well, not pickups. What people have sent me this week. Thank you, everyone.
That's awesome. Dean Birch says Boglins are for life, not spit roasting. What do you think of that?
That's right. That's right. That's damn right. Damn right. Damn right. Mr. Dino the Machino knows what he's talking about for sure.
Want to say hello to AJ.
Hey, what's up,
AJ? What's up, AJ?
Another one of our
Gavin
cool
says we hit 40, guys. We hit 40.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
AJ sent me a message earlier. He was able to find Major Blood at Target for me. So thank you, AJ. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I knew he would, man. And it's not right. People were attacking him on Twitter. I wanted to say something, but...
Did you see the guy that had like a stack of like 5 of them?
Yeah.
I'm getting these from my buddies.
Sure
I'm like, sure you are. Your eBay buddies.
AJ helped us all out, and AJ, he's fantastic for finding stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I got my Panther, felted Panther thanks to him, you know. I probably would have never found one.
What did Jordan's Clone Army just say then, dude? Get on Jordan's. He's a good lad, Jordan's Clone Army.
I wish I could read the chat, guys. Soon.
No, it's the one before that.
The one before that? Says I found the 3.75-inch Boba Fett, and when I went to check out, they told me they don't sell Star Wars figures.
What?
So I brought up the website that had the 3.75, and she told me you were lying. Yeah. Is that real?
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is insane.
Yeah,
Jordan.
that's totally.
Yeah, they
that's
wouldn't
totally
sell me
legit
Jar Jar
story.
Binks. They did the same thing to me, man. Several occasions. So yeah, I believe it.
Oh my God, that's hysterical. And says she ended up telling me she would sell to me for $60 and that she was doing me a solid by hooking me up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Best Buy.
It's pretty impressive.
That's where you get the Best Buy.
Yeah.
Hey, Lord Sadism.
You just pay a little more.
Hello, Mr. Lord.
All right,
yeah,
Bruno, what'd you pick up?
Thing, I guess that's going.
Thanks for
insane.
joining us.
All right. First, let's talk about that the saving money. Did I tell you about this Jar Jar Binks, the extra one that I got for $8?
What'd you do this time?
What's he done?
Somebody on Twitter had a picture of the clearance thing for like $8 or whatever, but it was still like $20 in my store. So when I went up to the register, I just showed him the picture and said, "It's supposed to be $8."
Good work. He's gonna be some head swapping going on now. Brace yourself, Shabby. Brace yourself.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just messing around with Mr. Hyde.
I like that.
I like that. I like that.
I like that a lot.
So I had that contest a couple of weeks ago. Just so you guys know, Josh Whalen won that. So I sent him the figure.
Today.
You should have it.
The one that no one really understood how to
Vern's,
enter. Really complicated one.
contest.
2 months.
Too complicated to explain.
Degree to be able to enter it.
Going. I got him on the floor.
You need a master's course to get in.
Bill
that
Nye the
course.
Science
Oh
Guy.
yeah, those
shut off the
man
video.
are
Yeah.
great. We need to.
Thanks to Sean. Now I'm collecting.
Yeah,
Bob's still trying to work out how to get on that
It's just going
course.
to blow your mind how good those figures are, man.
It's a slippery
ridiculous for
slope.
$9.
You know how one Iron Man leads to another, right?
Oh yeah. He's jumping
Oh, you
in.
can't really. Yeah.
Oh, it's the original.
That is sick. I hope you open that, or are you? Because I'd love to see
The
it.
only problem with this set is I wish that he was like had like the tank top or whatever.
Who is that? Tony
and
Stark?
Yeah, and had like the goggles, like he was in the cave where he's building the armor.
Yeah.
I almost wish that was the one, like how they had him.
I kind of like that though. I like that salesman scene though. Where he's
that one at
selling
the
the
beginning.
product. Yeah.
No gang signs. No gang size. No. It's not
That's a nice pickup, Shabby. Or Vern. That's a nice pickup.
And then to continue on with my shopgoodwill.com.
Oh no!
Here we go. Brace
So,
for impact.
If you're part of Marvel Unlimited, you're
sick.
familiar with these figures.
Oh yeah, I have that. Yep.
Yeah, and wasn't familiar with them at all, but apparently they're exclusive figures you get like once a year or something like that. This one came up, and the cool thing is it's got a couple comics in it. Venom, Black Panther was in this one, and then some sort of a nice letter that I didn't bother reading.
Some sort of a nice letter.
Fantastic Four patch was
That's
in there.
cool.
Nice.
But the cool
I'd
thing
sport
was
that on a hat. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is pretty
Venomized
sick,
Punisher.
man. Are you joking?
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, Venomized Punisher.
That's
And
a fully articulated Legends
yeah, it's
figure?
just like a Marvel Legends figure.
No, it's a full, and you
Crazy.
can only get it through that subscription, or like Vern got it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Cheating some widow out of it on Goodwill.
Yeah, so I see him going. I see
Some
this one going
widow.
for about.
That's what's going to happen to
$80
your
on eBay.
Psylocke. Dude, you better open that thing.
No, and guys, just a quick plug. I know I've said this before, but if you like reading Star Wars or Marvel comics, the Marvel Unlimited app is so cool. I think it's like $70 a year. You get access to like 50,000 comics, and then you get a box like that every year. It's got a figure, a couple pins, a patch, and then they send you like 3 to 5 comics. So for $70, it's a good value. But that figure you can only get through Marvel Unlimited, so it's an exclusive figure. And so I've got 5 because I think I've been a subscriber for 5 or 6 years now. So I've got some like really cool and unique figures you can only get through that. So highly recommend it if you're reading the comics and you want like a unique exclusive figure.
The dude also has shares in this app.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I do not. I wish I did.
That one I've seen for about $80-$85 on eBay. It was less than half of that. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. And where am I going to find that figure?
No, you're not. Yeah, it's a really good one.
So that's it.
I think actually one of my earlier videos I ever did was on a Marvel and Legends limited box I got, the one I got last year. So if you want to have a good laugh.
This can't be the end. There has to be a head swap somewhere, or a half head swap.
I showed you.
He did. He put the Outback Hulk on Mr. Hyde.
Yeah. He's got a tux now.
And then if you want the full...
Oh, no.
That is insane.
Looks like a lead singer of some death metal band or something.
So Apprentice Ewok says he did join Marvel Unlimited. Nice, man. Let me know what you think of it. Some awesome comics on there too for both Star Wars and Marvel.
I hope you are getting commission.
Yeah, read Vader if you have.
That'd be nice. The Vader comics are great. Same with Aphra. The Dr. Aphra comics are amazing. All right, you all are you spent, Vern? Is it?
Yeah, you know what? So I did show this like Stormtrooper thing that I got, and I can't remember. Do you guys remember? It was like an off-brand or whatever.
Yes.
I was going to do like a review on it, but just look at how weird these joints are on this guy.
Oh yeah, that is wild.
That is weird.
And then I was trying to like articulate him and stuff like that, but he was coming apart in my hands the first day. But I think it's just really weird, like the way it sits, and like you really have to push these. So.
He still looks awesome though.
He needs a
Hulk.
Hulk head.
Cool. He's just not. I mean, if I was just going to pose him and stick him on a shelf, I guess, but
You're blatantly going to swap his head with something, aren't you? To be honest,
probably. I'm going to put a monkey lizard's head on.
Yeah, I noticed in the chat
right.
earlier that flashed up. They were mentioning those Jurassic Park figures. Has anybody checked those out? I've looked at them on the shelf, and that T-Rex, they have the tongue and the mouth, and it bends. And I would love to pick those up if I had unlimited income. I would definitely be picking those Jurassic Parks up.
Yeah, we picked up a few for Lucy, and we also picked up the huge ones. The real big ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I've got about 3 or 4 of them as well for her, but she went on to Godzilla. So, yeah.
The little raptors are maybe $20, and they look pretty cool.
Yeah.
So there's been a couple questions about the Marvel Unlimited figure, so I'm just going to share the screen here real quick.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Like if you painted your face, Vern, you would look like him if you put that face paint on.
Yeah. All right. So did it go? Can you guys now see this?
Oh, look at me! Did you see me?
There's some handsome guy on the screen.
Oh, he's good looking, wasn't he?
Can you guys not see the screen I got pulled up?
Oh, that show wrapped filming, so we're going to be getting that show soon now.
So this is this year's Marvel. This is this year's Marvel Unlimited box. So those are the comics, the pin, and then that's the figure you get, and then there's a patch.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool.
So almost looks like a repaint because they couldn't get her off the shelves quick enough, huh?
Yeah, I wonder. So, but that's that. I'll stop sharing. And there's another handsome Salacious. All right, so I guess it is this guy's turn to show my weekly pickups. Unless you got anything else, Vern?
Nope.
All right, so
it's crazy how Vern looks like he's like 21. It's just insanity.
Like,
dude's gonna pull up a truck now. Oh wait,
no. So it was very modest. I was pretty excited. I ordered this water bottle. It's a 90s X-Men water bottle.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And Amazon shipped it in it's just like protective box, so shouldn't be shipped in. So the whole thing's like cracked.
They did that with my Greedo too, man.
I'm really bummed though. But look at that, man. Look how cool. So I got to return that now. I'm kind of bummed about that.
I forgot about that too. I did get the Greedo this week. I know everybody saw the Greedo.
So this I had pre-ordered ages ago from Amazon. Moff Gideon, he finally just showed up. So
can I have the Darksaber out of there?
This is staying in box.
Isn't that ridiculous?
this is going to stay minty in box, my friend. Sorry.
He's beautiful, man. Excellent.
Yeah, I wanted one minty in box, and
I kept the TVC. I bought a double of him on the vintage collection on card because that card back where he's coming out of the TIE Fighter is just iconic, man.
Yeah, I like that. I'm like 50-50 in-box, out-of-box, and I really wanted a Moff Gideon in-box. But right now, if you guys would bear with me, I'd like to ask the toy gods to please be kind and merciful.
Please, dude, because, they ship mine
Amazon
like that, too.
Shipped it in this box. This is not a shipping box. This is like a flimsy little protective box to protect the cardboard so it doesn't get bent. And of course they shipped it, and I can already feel that it's gummy. So
mine came in.
All right.
Dude, before you do it, let's have a 50-50 in the chat. I am minty or knackered. Minty or knackered.
You're knackered. All right, so I'm unsealing it as we speak.
I think it's minty because mine came really good.
Minty or knackered.
Just like that.
Minty.
It's minty.
See, thank you. Apprentice Ewok like that water bottle. Thank you. I liked it too. All right, are you guys ready? Please be kind, toy gods. Let's see.
Simon saying minty.
It's minty.
This is very dramatic.
Lord Sadism saying
just
knackered.
Like mine. It's perfect. Look.
It's a little up on the corner.
You're gonna
see it, but I will take that.
Yeah,
oh, dude, he's in good condition. I'm so happy.
Are you going to open it though? Do you have a double?
I am not opening this. No, this is in box, 100% in box.
I want to open mine so bad.
I desperately want to open it, but this is 100% in box. I cannot. Look at that card. I cannot do that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, toy gods. The toy gods were kind today.
Toy gods were kind. Toy gods came
They are the best.
The toy gods were there.
The toy gods. Thank you.
So we got like 5 Black Series retro now. We got Kenobi, Greedo, Jawa. Is that it?
Yeah. Jawa, Obi. They're gonna have to do more, aren't they? They're gonna have. They're gonna.
You know what?
Yeah, they're gonna keep doing more.
They can make that big Zutton, that's 3.75, make him bigger, and paint him like Snaggletooth, and put him on the box. That'd be an easy.
Which Snaggletooth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zootlon or Zooton.
Yeah, Zooton. You could use that and make it bigger.
So thank you everyone for your offerings to the Snow Gods. All right, so here were some of the guesses. We got smashed, mint, minty, knackered. Salacious, I'm going to borrow that term, although people are going to probably look at us weird in the U.S. if I say knackered. I don't know.
It's actually a bit of a rude word, to be honest.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, now I got to wash my mouth out with soap. Shabby, is that true? Is that a rude word? Did he just get me to say a rude word in the Queen's English?
It's the same as bollocks. You can use it for everything, can't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
When I was in England, we said that when you were just tired, man, like I am knackered.
Yeah, you can use it that way. Or I got smacked right in the knackers. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I've watched a lot of Doctor Who, but I do not recall hearing knackered a lot.
It's when you're tired because you've been jumping on. It's when you're tired because you've been jumping on the good foot and doing the bad thing all day. That's why it's rude.
Oh, I didn't know what that is. I didn't know that part.
Josh said no.
Little Salacious is always knackered.
Gilster said minty. Thank you guys for your kind thoughts. Thank you. All right. So is everybody ready? Do you guys want to get into toy news, or do you want to share your top 5 figures?
Let me get
Let's keep it fun and do the top 5.
All right, let's keep it fun.
Is that the fun? Is that the fun bit?
Yeah, where we're laughing at each other.
That's the really fun bit.
Dude says, dude went on Twitter last night, and I woke up this morning and there was an essay in our Twitter group with all these instructions.
I know.
A spreadsheet and all these instructions.
It was not an essay. It was just you guys had questions.
Yeah, I literally.
I fought this thing to the end too.
Oh man, it's hard, but I did it. Mission accomplished.
So real quick, guys, you guys are a bag of fun. Real quick, what are your surprise unboxing candidates for tonight? Before we get into our top 5 of 2021 so far.
I'm gonna have this guy again.
Muto. Shatterstar, give a shot, dude. Show us a picture of your cupboard with all the figures in. Show us the box cupboard, dude.
Oh, all right. Well, you guys show your stuff and I'll look it up. Hang on.
This is funny.
Dude, I shared a picture, but don't put it up until we do the top 5.
Man, I got a lot of good figures to open, man. It's not even funny. And every time we get to this moment, it's like I hesitate, you know.
All right, hang on.
Admiral Akbar needs an opening, Mr. Fishman.
You don't have to pop my thing up until we do the top 5, though.
It's true.
Yep. No, I'm just sharing this. So that is underneath a table here in the nerdery right behind me, and those are some of my unopened legends.
Oh yeah. Yep, I am surrounded by unopened figures now. And if anybody in the chat has I'm looking for Chopper and Sabine Wren, the new versions. If you can combine those for me at retail, it'd be amazing.
Like you do a custom? Are you looking for a custom?
No, I want the whole wave now. I decided. I've got Zeb, Ezra.
Oh my God, combine them. I'll open one of these.
I thought he was asking for a custom.
You should make those Mandalorian videos. There's not many of them out there, I don't think. My Muesli videos already got like 1,500 views or something.
Mandalorian videos?
Yeah, the Galaxy of Heroes or Adventures, whatever they're called.
Oh, okay. You think I should do that then?
Yeah, because you'll get a whole new audience.
All right. I'll do this one.
My candidates
all my
are...
ones have 1,000 views. It's pretty crazy.
Deathlock?
Or this.
Oh, yeah, that would be sick.
Oh, that one, yes. Malekith?
Even though I kind of want to see a video on that Iron Man. So,
you'll see it short, for sure.
Or Marvel.
Super awesome geek wants Shatterstar.
Yeah.
So when we get up to 100 on the live stream, I'll do Shatterstar.
Yeah, when we get up to 100 on the live stream, guys, I'm going to be giving away some dope figures, man. So we need to get the ball rolling here, and you guys need to start sharing our show.
I'm going to have a regular, complicated contest on the channel.
I'm going to give away Boba Fett.
You said the top 5 was complicated.
I got lots of goodies to give out. Purposely bought doubles.
This top
give
top
away
five
one
thing
day.
was this top five thing was very, very convoluted to me. I didn't understand it.
Are we doing this one or not? Are we doing this or not, dude? What's going on now? What's going on? What's going on?
These five figures.
So. By the way, the only person who sent me their list was Shabby. So thank you, Shabby. You are a cool guest. You are a cool guest.
It's just hard work, man. It really is. When you got so much
going on. I was thinking, is it stuff you bought this year? Is it stuff that came out this year? Is it stuff that
it's anything that has been released in 2021. So literally anything. There's like 30 figures that are released and available in stores that are Black Series.
Here's the thing though.
I haven't opened all mine too. That was
I'm confused. I'm confused.
Some of them you can't
I'm still confused.
Give your opinion.
So my favorite figure is not one that I thought was going to be my favorite. Honestly, but since I've had that figure, that's like probably my favorite Black Series figure, and it's not what you guys probably think. You know what I mean? It's like until I opened it, I didn't know it was my favorite.
Let's just get on with this, dude. Let's just get on with it.
Wait, time out. Oh, you guys are wow. So Shabby, do you have anything for us for the live unboxing?
You don't like unboxing.
Do you have anything close?
You can't come in here and not unbox something. You go.
No, but he's right.
You go.
We've had it.
I actually shake you up.
Everybody.
He's got to do it.
Right. I'll tell you what I'll do, because I'll follow your tradition. We can either open that or open that.
Ah, get out.
Yeah, Bobo. Come on,
Bobo.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
He's sweating. Look, he's
sweating.
What?
If you open Boba, you are gonna flip, man. You will your brain will be blown. That figure is so cool.
It's Boba, isn't it? It's Boba.
So everyone in chat, let us know. Should
he doesn't want to?
Look, join in the live unboxing?
He really does not want to.
We'll let him open his Vader. Let him open his Vader poster.
You're gonna get a lot of votes, and then you could just say, "I think that most of the votes went for this one."
That's what I do every week. You'll be fine.
Let the chat decide. Vader or Boba in the chat. Vader.
I mean, we all want Shatterstar, and we never get it. You know, every week we demand Shatterstar.
If we can get up to 100, I'll do it, man. I can't open Shatterstar. That's a tough one.
Can I ask you a question? Who's Shatterstar?
Yeah.
Show us. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Over here.
Full screen him. Full screen him. Shatterstar.
Let's talk about the dude while he's gone.
Pressure. Who put that on the bottom?
Get him out. Here he is.
Oh yeah, I've seen you show him. Yeah. And why won't you open him? Is he exclusive or something?
It's because in the first episode, none of us wanted him to be on.
No one.
Yeah, and
no one wanted. No, I wanted to open this so bad, and no one was interested in it. Yeah, it's an awesome figure though.
Begging for him to open it, and he just won't.
I can't do it now.
No, he won't do it now. He's being
like
stubborn.
Where,
he's being a stubborn old
figure on the shelf, and you think about it, and then you're like, I should have picked that up. You go back to the store, and then
it's
can't
like
find it anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
000.
It's old
it doesn't have to be Star Wars, Mark. You can open like movies.
There you go.
If you haven't even the universe around.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be Legends. Could be or it could be Legends. Masters. Anything you want to open.
Ooh.
Nothing's
Transformers even.
Those two things are here. That's it.
Yeah. Everything's packed up, huh?
Everything's packed.
All right. So, guys. So the rules are simple. We're looking for our top 5 Black Series figures that have been released in 2021.
Yeah.
Released in 2021 that you own, or whatever.
See, now it's that you own.
Yeah. Well, yes, we had to because. So
that's what I'm saying.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll tell you, mine are very easy. I didn't think hard at all. I just picked them, and and it may not be my favorite. I may change my mind tomorrow.
That's all right. So
but it's going to be fun, and that's
I'm going to make this simple. I'm going to start, and then we're going to go around the horn.
Now, what are you going by? Are you going by appearance? Me, I'm going by everything. Appearance, playability,
just overall.
standability, posability, everything.
Everything, everything. So we'll start at 5. So my number 5 Black Series figure that has been released in stores in 2021 is the deluxe Boba Fett with the flame effects on the backpack and the flamethrower. And I love this figure. So this is my number 5 right here. All right, who else? What's your guys' number 5?
You didn't say in stores last night.
Yeah, right. It was like I the list.
Changing the rules again.
Okay, I'm ready for number 5.
I sent a list. I'll show you. I sent the list.
So is this how we're doing it? Just one at a time? Okay, number 5.
Yeah, number 5. Yep. And then let us know in the comments, guys, who your favorites are and what you think of our list.
Asajj. Oh, I thought we were gonna do all 5 together.
That's number 5, guys. So, who's next?
I'll go. My number 5, Crosshair. Absolutely fantastic figure.
Brilliant choice.
The tattoo on the thing, the way they look, the long rifle, the backpack, fantastic.
Yep, he's higher up on my list, but he's on the list.
Mine is Greedo because this really is a throwback. I mean, honestly, like if you look at the way the arms are painted and stuff like that, it has the same discolorations, you know, the dark green on the arms on the vintage figure. This one is really the one that takes me back to those original figures. And who doesn't love Greedo?
Good pick. Should have been higher up, a good pick.
My number 5 runner-up.
Uh-oh. Is that the
number one in your hearts, though? But he's number 1 in your heart.
Yeah, that's me. But Greedo, that's my number 1. I'm at 5.
All right, Salacious, who's your 5?
Well, I'm making this up because you changed the rules. Forgot to move his mouth.
I don't know who number 1 is as we're talking.
Hunter.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Hunter.
He's good.
It isn't really Jackson's my number 1, but I haven't got him yet, and he's not in stores either.
I don't have Jackson.
Jackson's my number 1, but seeing as though that's outside of dude's complicated rules,
that's changed.
We'll have to stick Hunter in there. Number 1, Hunter.
Number 5.
Great. That's great.
Here's
you guys remember the grief you gave me about the live unboxings, right? You remember the grief you guys used to give me about those?
Unfortunately.
Nice list for Super Awesome Geek Show. So we got Bo-Katan, Ventress, Mando Beskar, Maul Mando Trooper,
can he give you his whole list
White Stormtrooper. It's a great list.
We're on
where's
number 5.
Where's the spreadsheet anyway, dude? Where's this fancy spreadsheet? I thought you were putting that on the screen.
Well, I have the spreadsheet. I'm doing it, and then we'll review it at the end because otherwise it's hard to go back and forth. Don't you guys agree?
We want the spreadsheet. We want the spreadsheet.
Well, we'll just keep going around the horn this way. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll just keep going around the horn.
Number 4. Let's go.
All right. So hey, so Vern was the last in that round. So let's go back around. So Vern, you go
Salacious
first.
was the last one.
Never mind. So Salacious, you're the last one.
That's you now. This side.
She's so
You're on the
This is so complicated.
No, I was saying Salacious to go back, and then we'll go back around that way.
Okay. So go on, Salacious. Number 4.
Oh, I thought. Oh, so we're going back to front then. Okay, fine, whatever. Crosshair.
Nice.
Another good one. Definitely worthy.
A good one.
All right, who's up next? What do you got?
Hunter. Is my number 4.
My favorite was on Andy's show on Holo Chronicles when he's like, all the names of the characters, Hunter. How was he doing it? Remember that? But they're funny guys, man.
Yeah, aren't they? My number 4, Han Hoth. The reason for that is because one of my favorite sets in Black Series was the Han and the Tauntaun. I love that set. It's fantastic. So for him to bring it back out in the brown jacket and the face sculpt is new, I think it's a cracking figure. So Archive Han Hoth for me.
All right. Yeah. Next up for me is going to be number 4, Hunter. Yeah, definitely Hunter, man. He is dope. All the accessories that he comes with, you can't beat it, man. For $19.99, well, $22.99 now. They're ripping us off. So
yeah, they sure are.
All right. So my number 4 is Bo-Katan.
Whoa!
Wow.
Nice.
And I got her with the Darksaber.
Oh yeah, Mando's got my Darksaber where it belongs. He's up there
my number
somewhere.
3, because I can follow these simple instructions. We'll go back around that way. We'll round robin it. So my number
so we're on
3
crap
is Asajj Ventress, dual wielding her lightsabers. I love this figure. All right, what are your guys next up?
Number 3 for me, Bo-Katan, the one and only female Mandalorian. But then there was also the one I need in the chat. Anybody? Sabine Wren, hook me up.
Sure. He's
Mark,
hawking,
are you following along? Number
hawking
3.
his needs.
And Chopper.
My number 3 was Cody, but I've changed my mind. I've gone to that. That's my number 3. I wanted to pick this at first because I thought, well, it's going to be the same as the other ones, but it is different. The jetpack's different. Obviously, more accessories. The paint app's different on it. So, Deluxe Boba Fett, number 3.
Yeah, great figure. Oh yeah, Misa. Misa like
Yeah,
it.
I don't know.
Misa like your choice. It's Bombay.
Yeah.
This is like a really interesting figure, right? Because the articulation on it is like fantastic. I mean, like the way that with the long head and the neck, and these ears are just phenomenal. I mean, just the amount of posing and the looks you can get out of them. I think it looks fantastic. That's my number 3.
Definitely. Bob.
Hello.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, everybody. Oh, there you go.
Bo-Katan.
Oh yeah,
Bo-Katan.
definitely worthy.
Bo-Katan.
Nice.
So now this time we got to go up.
So now Salacious goes again with his number 2 figure.
Oh. Shit.
Sarge
Nice.
Ventress.
Yeah, she's a good one.
Wild thing. Sexy lady.
Vern's
Deluxe
got
Boba
Boba.
Fett. The Deluxe Boba Fett. Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't get one where I took off the helmet and painted the head, but for comparison, this is basically how he looks just in the film. Just in my stop motion films.
My number 2 is a figure I've wanted since the Black Series started, and I could not wait for this figure. They've done it better than what I expected. A Sarge Ventress. Absolutely beautiful figure.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. My number 2 is going to be Crosshair, but you can't get. This just screams cool, epic, and the accessories and everything about him is just sweet, man. Highly recommended figure.
I got to tell you, when I got the figures, because mine are still in box, like I was like, these are really cool. But now that we're 3 episodes in, I like those figures even more. You know what I mean? Because now
Especially
you know the characters, and Crosshair's really cool now. Yeah.
He just cold-blooded killed those people, man. He's like, boom.
Yeah.
Soldiers follow orders.
Yep.
Yeah, it's dark, isn't it? Really dark, that last episode.
It is really dark, yeah. All right, Shabby.
Big. It's you.
Who was your number 2?
A Sarge Ventress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't.
You're
I'm trying
doing your
to
number 1.
Yep. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to do a spreadsheet and talk here. This is
see
if
you'd have showed the spreadsheet, you see,
If you would have just written these rules down ahead of time.
Yeah, it's a bit of
My
planning.
number 2 is Darth Maul. Such an easy choice for me.
Yeah, unfortunately, not everybody has them yet. So.
Not in the shops either, which is against the rules.
Yeah, I've got him, but I didn't put him in the list for some reason.
It's not against the rules. I think he's
because you didn't want to break the rules, John.
Yeah, probably. We're rule abiders.
And then my number 1 figure of 2021 so far is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Orange dress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you love that figure, don't you?
I do, dude, because this looks like the figure I had as a kid.
Yeah.
But it's modernized in Black Series form with the updated photoreal face. So you're combining 2 areas of joy for me with this figure, right? And so like this is kind of what the figure looked in your head as a kid. And then you have this awesome blue opaque lightsaber. And I think I like these better than the clear ones. I love how this looks in the LEDs in the display.
Yeah.
So that is my number 1 figure, guys. Let me know in the comments below if this even made any of your lists. All right. Who else is up?
All right. I guess I'll do number 1 now. But mine is a fight. I've actually got 2 number 1s. Okay.
That's cheating. That's not in the rule book.
But we got Boba Fett, obviously, one choice. But the number 1 is this guy.
Oh, yes.
Darth Jar Jar, man.
Yeah, Darth Jar Jar.
How could you not pick this guy as number 1? The paint apps, the accessories, the articulation, everything about this figure is just totally off the hook, man. But Darth Jar Jar is my number one.
Yeah, that's a good figure.
I love it. It's a great figure.
Totally agree. That's why he's in my top 5.
Bo-Katan. One of the best looking figures I've seen in
absolutely amazing.
I mean, I got that's one of the rarest ones that I still pre-ordered, and it came, and I saw everybody's videos on it, and when I got mine, I just thought that look is just ridiculous. And the brown belt, I think the brown belt's cool. You know, that orangey brown belt that comes with it. I know a lot of people were saying it sticks out of it, but I just think it's a fantastic figure. So that's my number one.
She is the best figure released this year. So
I
far.
think so.
He's cool.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yes.
Bo-Katan.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. I mean,
it's epic.
One, that photo reel is just amazing, right? The paint, the light blue on here, and on the detail on the helmet is just phenomenal.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the reason why she didn't get number one is her crunch. She doesn't have a crunch, and her legs don't articulate quite the way I want.
Yeah, so you have a whole scaling system.
Yeah,
I'm just like this to me is like
it's amazing. That's why I said it's the best one this year. It really is.
Hey, Brian,
and I didn't think so until I took it out of the box and started messing around with it, and then I was like, oh yeah, this is
next level. Yep, next level.
G-Force is more or less just like mine, isn't it? Cross there, except for the Tuscan. Everything else is exactly what I'm.
You know what?
That's a good call on that Tuscan.
Down to the last minute, he was going to be on the list too. So yeah, the Tuscan is a very good call.
It is.
I almost threw him in my top 5.
Oh, I love that figure, Vern.
I do love
that's a good one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tuscan was my honorable mention.
Hello, Ellen.
And Darth Maul, the new Maul.
So hey, and everyone in chat, thanks for posting your figures, man. That makes it fun. So I'm trying to
I
put
will
them
be
up here
reading them later for sure. Oh, Wolf is good, but
Captain Rex,
Wolf.
Wolf is good. I haven't opened
my
mine.
number one, but he got disqualified for me. I was
because he wasn't a 2021, unfortunately.
But he got re-released though this year, kind of. You know, even though it's the same package and same everything, but they did reprint it.
Yeah, I think he fell into that Jedi Luke where they were just like boxes of them still sitting around in Hasbro's warehouse or something. So they just put him back out there.
Maybe. And how come nobody picked Cody? Man? Where's Cody on the list, guys?
Yeah, Cody's not on. Well, I got him in the back, but
Cody was in my top 10. He was number 9
honorable
in my top
mention,
10. Yeah, I'm definitely
my number 7. Yeah, my number 7. I swapped him with Boba Fett, so 7.
Baby Spice for me.
Ginger for me.
Yeah, excellent choices, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
your number one.
Ginger and Baby. Yeah, Ginger and Baby.
Salacious, did you do a number one?
Chevy, you definitely doing it. I could tell you like the Ginger Spice.
We're doing a quick
Spice. We're doing a quick
Spice
Girls
on your face.
Let's get the Spice Girls.
As soon as I said Ginger Spice, look at the smile on Chevy's face.
Vern, who are you going for? Vern?
I was always on for Ginger.
Vern, who are you going for?
I don't know any of them.
What?
The Spice Girls.
Spice Girls.
Yeah.
I'm sending you Spice World.
I was out of that by then.
I was riding a skateboard when they were out. Wasn't into girls back then.
I'm sending you a copy of Spice World.
Salacious, can you do a Spice Girls short for Vern?
Yeah, I'm doing it. 2 become 1. You and me, Vern.
Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
I need some love like I never needed love before.
Yeah,
gonna make love good. To you, baby.
It's hard to open.
Had a little love. Now I'm back for more. Wanna make love to you,
Very good
baby.
choice, Brian.
Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be.
Qui-Gon, yeah, another amazing one. Yep.
Oh, is it me? Is it me?
Yeah.
Am I up? Am I up?
No, Qui-Gon, great list, Brian. That's a great list, man.
Am I up?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. This isn't number 1. Just imagine that's a green rabbit.
Oh yeah, Jackson.
Imagine.
I know. I don't have Jackson either, man.
No.
Imagine it's a green rabbit, and then that's my number 1. That's my number 1.
Jonathan, nice.
Here's another one: Hoth Han, Shore Trooper, Darth Maul.
Dude, Jackson is here. I'm gonna grab my Jackson, man. He is awesome.
Yeah,
I love that
repack too. So that would be fair in my book. Yeah.
Jackson.
Definitely up there.
Yeah. So for everyone who hasn't seen these guys yet, here's Jackson. He is so cool, man.
Awesome. Something different.
And then the packaging they come in, even if you slide it out underneath, you can't tell that the box was open. And then you have that awesome collectible box.
I have mine on display. Yep, it's great for.
See, that's a different one then, because remember the Skywalker one? That was just all plastic inside. You could just take the figure out. So now they put an actual box inside it. Is that right?
Yeah. Here, I'll grab it so you can see.
Oh, show us your Salamari as well, Vern. Show us your.
No, I painted this one. I don't have that.
So it kind of looks like a book, and then around the edges you have. Let me make sure.
Little
around the edges. Yeah, you have like comic strips around the edges.
Yeah,
and then it pops open just like a book, and then you got the description, and then right here is where the figure would be held.
Nice.
Yep. And
these are incredible, man. These are so cool. So I kind of almost want to do this, like kind of pose them like that in front of the book.
That's
somewhere.
how I have them all now.
Yeah.
Sick.
Have you got Luke?
Really
have you got Luke Skywalker, dude?
No, has not shipped yet. I have 3 out of 4. But Luke has not shipped yet.
Yeah,
I gotta see. These are. I hope they do some more of these like this. And I just love the packaging with the figure, and they did awesome on these figures too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they nailed those. And I'm sure Luke. I mean, we already have that Luke figure. It's just going to be with.
I mean, they could repack stuff.
Yeah, see, Vern's already got that.
Dr. Afra. They could repack Vader. They could repack so many.
I painted this one.
You know what? Sean, you bring up a good point. They should repack Afra and the droids because they're all $100 each right now.
Oh, please. I know I need that BT one.
Yep.
You got 000, Sean?
Yeah,
I've got 000, but I need BT1.
Yeah, I need BT1 also.
Yeah, I've got 000, but I need BT1.
Yeah, I found BT1 or 000 on the shelf at GameStop one day, and I almost passed on him, man. But I'm glad I didn't today.
He's so cool.
He is so cool. I'm telling you, definitely cool, dude. He's got these little soft
so many good figures this year.
It was one of my first reviews, and I'm kind of embarrassed about it, but man, he's so awesome. I should redo that review one day.
So, guys, I'm trying to click on some of the guys' top figures. So there's Clinks, Hunter, Gideon, Ventress, Crosshair, Comic Mall.
That's probably the correct list right there.
Crazy
Darksaber from Gideon.
Hey, Crazy 8. Hey, Crazy 8.
Yep, he says his Bo-Katan got the Darksaber from Gideon. Mine too.
Yeah, mine went to Best Armando, guys. Sorry,
dude.
About
can
that.
you share my picture of my top 4 of my top 5?
Quite gone there.
All right, hang on. So everybody wanted to see the spreadsheet.
We're dying to see this bloody spreadsheet that he's been working on for the last week.
I know, pressuring us too. You guys have no idea the pressure.
Check out
all right, there's the spreadsheet.
Check out the cell formatting on this bad
boy. Cool. Check it out.
Look at that. So, guys, just to review. So, number 5, we had Crosshair. I just didn't put Salacious's on because I didn't like his attitude. Then we got Ventress, Rito, Boba. And then coming in at number 4, starting with Shabby, was Han Hoth, Crosshair, Hunter, and then a Bo-Katan. Our number 3 figures, starting with Shabby, were Boba Fett, Bo-Katan, Jar Jar, and then Ventress. Runner up, Ventress, Crosshair, Boba, Darth Maul. And then our number 1 figures of 2021 so far that are just readily available are Shabby had Bo-Katan, Salacious had Jackson, Sean had Jar Jar, Vern had Bo-Katan, and a dude had Obi-Wan. So let us know in the comments what you guys think, and thank you guys for checking that out.
Thanks for attending Dude School. Like Dude School.
That way, so and guys, let us know if you guys like when we do a topic like that or something like that. I just want to try something different. So let us know if that was entertaining.
I found it entertaining. I found it entertaining.
You're right. You're right.
Quacky and spice.
So, we're workshopping stuff, guys. This is episode 19.
Absolutely.
It's good. It's very good. Mr. David Newcomb. Thanks for coming, Mr. David Newcomb.
Yeah.
What's up, David? I know him from somewhere. I'm not sure. I think he's in my comments sometimes.
He's on Twitter. Yeah. Dave's on Twitter.
Yeah, Dave's on Twitter.
Yeah. Dave is on Twitter. Yep. So, do you guys want to talk about what we watched this week or toy news this week?
Was there any toy news this week?
There were two.
Marvel
Weren't there
Legends.
There were a couple Marvel Legends released, right?
Multi Origins PowerCon releases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Shabby can kick us off with the Muto news.
Well, it's PowerCon. It's PowerCon, and they did some releases yesterday, but they were official today.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who wants to get the pre-orders that's going to PowerCon, they can get it on the 15th, and I think everybody else can get it on the 22nd of May. But it's unbelievable. They've done these. Well, first of all, they've done a Horde pack. So they've done 2 Horde soldiers, Horde in the blue outfit with a cannon, and Grizzlo, but the dark Grizzlo. It was the variant when we were kids. There was 2 versions, one with the dark face, but it's $150.
Yeah.
So considering the figures are $15 each, that's a bit pricey for 4 figures. But they're saying that the package it comes in is unbelievable.
And they did like a different merman too. They did like a
Stinkle's coming as well. Yeah, they showed Stinkle today. They showed Fisto today. They showed Mosquito. And the thing about the Mosquito as well, the helmet comes off this fan. So he's got 2 heads, which is superb.
And he attaches the He-Man, so it looks like he's sucking his blood. It's kind of wild.
So cool.
Yeah.
And the other, what is it? There was parts that go with Castle Grayskull, the Spirit of Grayskull, which was pretty cool. And you remember the plastic robot in the actual Castle Grayskull, the cardboard piece that sits in the corner? Well, now they've made a figure of it. So the figure comes in what is it? It's only an exclusive at PowerCon as well. I think that's what I'm going to pre-order, Sean.
I'm going to get those too.
Parts. Yeah, $30. You can't go wrong. No. Then they've done Fakor with Duplicate. So it's a battle cat. It's like a turquoise colour with orange with robot legs and a robot face. Oh, and that's $6. So, yeah, Masters Universe Origins is...
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Yeah,
flying. Absolutely flying.
But that was it. And then, of course, they had the Revelations news, which these new 7-inch fully articulated Black Series type over the top looking He-Man are coming out.
When I saw the pictures yesterday, Sean, I wasn't really much of a fan of them, to be honest. I mean, I think I like the orange because it reminds me of the actual figures as kids. But I think my mind will change when I watch the cartoons. See what the cartoons like. I'll probably fall in love with these figures. So it's going up massive. So fantastic.
So I'm going to share the screen real quick so we could take a look at these legends. All right, so here these were the ones already announced. We've got Thor. Any of you guys ordered the Thor one? I did.
No.
Nope.
Or I'm sorry, the Odin. I ordered the Odin, and then I also ordered the Iron Man Mark 85 and Thanos 2-pack.
Yes, did pre-order that.
Why are these prices so high if you don't want me asking? They're a bit high for Marvel Legends.
Special boxes, and they're like anniversary edition with a few accessories, basically.
Right.
It's they're doing it because they can. Because we're still paying for it, right?
It's a special box. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of accessories in there, but yeah, everything is definitely overpriced by like at least 20%, I would say.
Yeah, but this one they come with a few additional heads, like as you can see there.
Yeah, here, let me click.
See, that's pretty cool.
Now, I think the quality on these actually looks really high because I have both these figures, right? That's the Thanos Bath, and then that's Iron Man. So I have both those figures, but you get multiple head scopes effects, but they look more. How do I put it? The sculpting in the body looks more photoreal, if that makes sense.
That's what I was saying.
I think that they cleaned it up and they darkened the color, the tone of it too. So
they're starting to nail it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think these are just better versions of the figures we already have.
Yeah,
dudes, drag the big window to the left-hand side of your monitor.
There is no. What do you mean? I'm just looking at the web page now.
Yeah, drag that to the left-hand side. Drag the page to the left-hand side.
Ooh, that looks good.
How's that?
But basically, I mean, if you look at that face mold, you figure it's $20 a figure without the accessories. That is amazing, and that's why I fell in love with doing these reviews and stuff because. You look at the details and it's just mind blowing. What you get for $20 is just so cool, and that's why all of us are collecting today.
How long have you collected Marvel Legends for, you lot? Though you didn't start as Marvel Legends, did you?
I actually did. My first was Carnage and Black Widow. When the first ever Scarlett Johansson action figure, I picked that up.
Right.
And that was before Black Series was even a thing, I think.
Yeah.
So what's cool about that Thanos, if you're looking at it, it looks like it's battle damaged.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
they
that's
definitely
he looks
add
pretty
some
cool with the
paint.
gauntlet, and I
That
like
is
the
sick.
snap. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that snap is really cool.
Mm-hmm. And your arm's broken on your other one anyway, so it's almost a no-brainer for you.
Oh yeah, I remember the video on that. Yeah.
Yeah, it still won't pop in. Yeah, these are, I mean, look at it. And then, so Thanos comes with 4 heads, and then one head is like the snap head.
Wow.
Yep. He's like disintegrating with one head, you mean, right?
He's fading into dust. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's a crazy effect.
It is.
I think that's pretty cool.
That is going to be worth probably like what, $200 2 months after it's sold out.
Oh gosh, yeah. And then Stark comes with 3 heads, including the helmet. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I couldn't help but snag it. I thought
depending
this was
on how he
I had those figures.
articulates. I mean, is that the same mold as an older
It
one?
looks exactly the same, but just new paint.
Yeah, but depending on how he articulates and poses for photos, that's going to basically.
And then there is the box Sean was talking about, the upgraded boxes, which are pretty slick, man. Those are pretty slick. And then so that was Iron Man, and then just here's a quick look at Odin since we're looking at these. But
amazing, yeah. But you have to pick and choose sometimes.
I had to get this one, even though he looks like somebody did a meme of him. He looks like that guy, that old guy who's in all the memes, like because that face does not look like what's his name.
Anthony Hopkins. He looks slimmer than Anthony. Looks slimmer than Anthony Hopkins as well.
Maybe it's like that Stranger Things thing. Because remember the Stranger Things guy? That's the name of the figure. But he just doesn't look quite like the guy from Stranger Things from Black Widow.
I just couldn't. I mean, look at that with the helmet and that skull, man. What a cool! I just couldn't help. I had to get that one. And then here are some of the other ones.
I actually did get that one, mostly because of Rescue, and Captain Marvel looks cool in that outfit, you know?
Yeah, she does. I have that Rescue already, so I passed. But my thought is this is going to be a peg warmer. I don't know what you guys think, but I think we'll be able to get this on sale.
Because Rescue, well, I don't know. She's what, $30 aftermarket? She ain't really too expensive, I don't think. But I don't think it'll peg warm. I think that's going to sell quick.
No, the Rescue does have. Let me see. Does this give us good pictures? So what's cool is the Rescue does have Pepper Potts' face in it with the helmet up. I do think
that's pretty sick right there, huh?
I do think that is pretty neat how they did that. All right, next one, and this was like super easy pre-order for me.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you haven't seen this one?
No.
Look at that, dude.
Oh. That is so dope. I'm definitely pre-ordering that afterwards.
And then it comes with Happy. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Who doesn't want Jon Favreau in their collection?
Is that from Iron Man 3? Which mark is he from then?
I would think Iron Man 3 because the suit is from Iron Man 3, I believe.
Yeah.
Here, and here's the.
Oh yeah, Iron Man 3.
That is probably going to peg warm. I think. Is that exclusive somewhere?
I don't believe so. But I can't remember.
Think that'll be the peg warmer. That's going to be like the Ant-Man and that one guy.
Oh no, it is. It's exclusive at Amazon. It's exclusive at Amazon.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. I gobbled that up right away.
It's
I thought
amazing.
That was really cool.
I wonder. I'll have to look after the chat. How much is that?
Now
one?
they could have done a cool accessory for Happy though. I think they could have done an accessory for Happy. I think that's one thing that is missing other than the phone. Maybe the large check he has in Spider-Man Far From Home that he gives to Aunt May.
Or a briefcase that opens up and like there's a Spidey suit in it or something.
That would have been cool. Or dude, the briefcase he carried for in Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool. All right, let's see. And then there was this Iron Man, which was super fast pre-order for me. Let's see. That doesn't want to pull that one up. Let's pull up this image. But none of those want to pull up. All right, sorry guys. So, but for me, like this just reminded me of the scene in Iron Man 2 where he was eating a donut on top of the big donut.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
You know what? I don't know if I pre-ordered that or not. I'm going to need to. Though.
So, and this was an exclusive at Target. So may the odds be in your favor.
Did you get one?
I did. I got one.
Oh, crap.
Let's
AJ,
let's ask the toy gods. Let's ask the toy gods for help. Let's see.
Yeah.
Dude, it's still available. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's
the
Happy Hogan one. Hang on. Oh, this one was it says Hasbro Pulse, so it might still be available. Yeah, it's still available, dude.
Okay, cool.
I think you can get that one on Amazon.
Yeah, I think that one was wide market. So I like those. I'm really digging this whole Infinity Saga wave. So I'm pretty excited. What figures have they not announced that you guys would be interested in?
For the Infinity Saga wave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Haven't thought about it. I passed on almost all of them.
Really? How come? Did you already have them?
No, it's one of those things like that. So that last Iron Man looks really cool, but I want to know, does the visor move? If it's not a movable visor, then I don't want to just stick the Iron Man with his visor open. It would be cool if it was like movable. And how hard would that be for them to do? Right? They raised their prices. They raised their prices, so they might as well throw something in there. The one with Happy and the other one, I'm just seeing that they're going to be at Target. They're probably going to have a price knockdown. Picking it up later is probably going to be the way to go on that one.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I did not pass on all of them. I blind pre-ordered that Amazon thing, so I know that I got the Thanos and Iron Man, right? So I did get that one, but that was a blind pre-order. It just happened to be that one. And I think I did the one with the Captain Marvel, just because I really like the way that one looks.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Don't let him push you, Vern. He's pimping
Yeah, and I'm
it.
thinking like I don't have any Captain Marvel figures, but to me, that's the best face so far.
Yeah.
See, I have a few more Marvels with but they're the comics.
Do you think there'll be a few more Marvels with the Captain Marvels with the new Marvel movie coming out, The Marvels?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They benched Captain Marvel, haven't they? They benched her.
Yeah.
Watched it. It was awesome. It was superb.
Dude, bring on Photon, man. I'm excited for her.
Yeah, she's going to steal the show, man. Maybe this new Miss Marvel will.
The big Sentinel. Did any of you guys pick that up?
No.
Nerdery did.
The large. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's supposed to come in October, right around my birthday. It's happy birthday to dude. Nice. Vern, you got two?
No, he didn't.
Give me two, Utah. Give me two.
Give me two.
Yeah, Josh says he's not happy with the last few Legends releases. Way too pricey for figures that are only 20% new. Super fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, if you really think about it, it's a major cash grab for re-releasing figures.
Yeah. And the way he worded that, it means like I'm buying them and it sucks.
Yeah, Josh is getting a lot of them.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So, do you guys want to talk about what we watched this week, or you want to keep? Was there anything else this week?
No, I don't think so. No. Bad Batch.
Bad Batch was sweet. I've already seen it 3 times. The new episode.
Okay.
So good.
Hold on. I just have to ask a question because I how I left early last week. And I was re-listening back. And so I tried to watch the first episode a couple weeks ago, and I guess I was tired and I fell asleep on the couch. Then last week when I was listening to you guys talk about the Bad Batch, you were all saying, yeah, I fell asleep. So I think everybody fell asleep watching it.
Does it have to do with the fact that we're old men, or is it the show? Like, I don't. I'm going to blame it on being an old man.
So, is it good, or is it good to watch if you want to go to sleep?
It's good. It's good.
It's really good, man.
I gave Bob some sedatives. That's why he fell asleep.
Yeah. All right, so I haven't watched any because after I listened to you guys back, and you guys were falling asleep, I was like,
"It's good. It's good.
Okay,
it's so good. It's such a good show, man." And this episode was nice. It was like like some episodes are sprawling and epic. This was like a real compact episode in like one location, and it was really good storytelling.
I think of it kind of like the Mando when they crashed on that spider planet. It's just quick, brief,
very, very similar beats. Yep. And then we got to see the new Imperial baddie, and I totally just forgot his name, but
Rampart.
Rampart. Yeah, cool name. Yeah, Rampart. He's very ambitious, which is cool. But I like seeing the Empire in its infancy being built, and then I like seeing the Bad Batch go on their journey. And Omega's cool because what I think this show is ultimately going to be an amalgam of Clone Wars and Mandalorian. And so she is like the Grogu of the show. And then Hunter's going to be kind of like the Mando, but it's going to be a different dynamic of a stormtrooper versus, whatever she's going to be. I know that's the MacGuffin this season, right? And I'm not going to get like super crazy theorizing. I've learned my lessons, but yeah, she's that MacGuffin that's going to grow and develop over the season. So do you guys think she's Force sensitive?
I hope not.
No.
I do, because there's another hint in this episode where she's like sensed something, and she felt with that beast, the wolf thing, setting it up.
So that's why I think it's kind of like Clone Wars meets Mando, right? Because then Hunter is now kind of responsible for Omega, just how Mando was for
a mission. Yeah, he's not going to be able to drop her off somewhere.
Yep, exactly.
Because there's a further mission. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Jordan says Odin looks like Harold. That's the guy in those memes. He totally does.
One of the things I'm surprised is we're only up to 3 episodes, but the character development for the Bad Batch is superb. We're getting to know them. So,
this episode made me love Wrecker, man.
That's the thing, Sean. Usually you get to episode, especially on 16 episodes, you'll get to 7 or 8 before you. But the developing them now, it's so good the way they do it, and the darkness. I've noticed, in the Falcon and Winter Soldier, they've done it, Disney, and now they're doing it with this. They are taking a more darker tone on stories, which I think works, especially, with the Empire taking over. So I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, I think it's really cool getting to see, Tarkin and the infancy of the Empire and how it's going to build and spread. And it's such a neat era of Star Wars that's unexplored that now we get to see through the show. And
it's what we've always thought of. You know what I mean? Now, we know that the Imperial Stormtroopers are not clones, but now we're getting to see how they're not clones,
Yeah.
And that thing in Camino, when they're talking to the Prime Minister and Lama Su and they're explaining that we don't need them anymore. And then when Tech turns around and says, it's so ironic that they used to laugh at us for having numbers, and now they want numbers. It's little touches like that through this storyline, which is superb. So
something's going down, because they ain't going to take it lightly, man. Yeah. They're like, we need to build a new clone, and they're already talking about building the next best thing to stop. And we already know what's going to happen. They aren't going to win, So
and what was interesting was the clone degrading storyline that that Jango Fett's DNA is degrading over time. Yeah.
Oh,
kind of made me think of Multiplicity, like a copy of a copy. Have you guys ever seen Multiplicity?
Yeah.
Yes, that was funny.
Optic Racers just wants to speak to me in Huttese a minute. Just go back a sec.
What?
You just missed Optic
Racers. Optic Racer in the house.
She was chatting to me in a bit of Huttese. The Wanawanga Echu Apenke Kuna Titaka Milala.
So Clink is enjoying the Bad Batch. Yeah, I am too. Josh says he's intrigued by Omega. Yep. So the thing that's interesting, so if she's Force sensitive, like clones don't have midichlorians, right? So how could she be? I do think she's Force sensitive, but how could she be Force sensitive? So I think that's I'm really interested to see, unless she's the child of a clone that I don't know. Because Rey technically shouldn't, like, Rey's dad was a Force impotent clone of Palpatine, right? Mm-hmm. And then Rey had Palpatine's like bloodline, and then just also had the Force. So I get that. So maybe Omega is something like that. Who knows?
I think she's got. She must have something, because they've built in us that these special, mutated clones, and they have a special ability. So she's going to have one. We were talking yesterday that maybe she's got a bit of everybody's. She's a bit of Hunters, bit of Techs, do you see what I mean? And maybe she's got like I don't know about Force sensitive, but
well, whatever it is, she knows a lot, because she knew every single upgrade each of them have. She mentioned it again this episode, and she literally was hanging out with those big tall people, the Kamonians. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, the Kaminoans.
So she knows everything about that facility, obviously. Yeah,
yes,
she knows about the experiments, and she probably knows about even Jango Fett, going to waste and all that stuff.
Well, they said that in the first episode about keeping her around. There's a reason she's here. They wouldn't keep her if she didn't have an ability or she didn't have something about her. So it's just finding that out, isn't it?
But we could be overlooking it too. It could be something as simple as she's just a female clone, and the first and only female clone.
Could be
But think about
anything.
it, but the Empire doesn't know about her, so it's clearly their own project. Like she's not commissioned by the Empire, right? So that's the other thing that I think is interesting. But Justin just jumped in from Out of the Basement. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
He says, by the way, guys, I'm going to be on Out of the Basement with Nate and Justin tomorrow at 2:00. So if you guys are free, stop by and hang out with us. But he says, hey guys, you can only pop in and out of the stream. He's celebrating his girlfriend's graduation from college. Says, P.S. I believe Omega has the skills of all Bad Batch members put together.
Ooh.
Thanks, Justin.
Oh, because she was like, "What are you doing, hunting?" And immediately she picked up the sand and
she picks it up. Exactly. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, Justin. Dude, Justin like slides in and delivers like a sniper blaster for the banner, man. Nice work, buddy. Congrats to your graduate. Congrats to your girlfriend.
Oh yeah, he's on something.
Give Justin all the credit just because you're going back on his show. That was my theory. That was my theory last week. Didn't give me any credit then, did you? Yeah, going back on his show, you're sucking up to him.
I know. Dean asks Shabby's live streaming from jail.
I look like Salacious. Look, he's saying Salacious.
Yes.
Us British have the same decor. Do you know what I mean?
It's
we'll have
minimal.
on again. Once he's done with his room, we'll have him on and do a room tour.
Yeah.
So they said we know Omega's a clone, but they haven't stated that she's a Django clone. Yeah, that's a good point. Don't you think she kind of looks like them though a little bit? Like
she's got a Kiwi accent. She's got to be. Yeah. She's got a Kiwi accent.
You know, but yeah, she also looks like Phasma. She also looks like possibly Rey's parents. You know, it's just crazy how far that can go. So we got to be careful.
If they stay with canon though, the Phasma book it starts when Phasma is a kid, so it won't be Phasma.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Unless they dramatically change.
Yeah. Yeah, you could tell us all about that, huh?
Yeah.
So Jordan's clone army says Palpatine and Omega have the same hair.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
So Josh says this is all about enriching the connections between the prequels, original trilogy, and the animated series, any EU that they're wanting to inject into canon. Wait till Black Sun shows up. That would be cool, man. Right. Omega's going to be a telepath. That's a good call.
That's really what I think. She's instead of being force sensitive, something like that. She's she knows what's coming or she senses what's coming.
Just thinking that, it makes me think like they may kill her or something because we don't hear about her in the future.
No,
crazy.
So it says in the first episode, they refer to Omega as almost insurance from the Empire. Maybe she's force sensitive clone for Palpatine against Palpatine. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Well, we have no idea because that guy, what is it, Master Sifo-Dyas, isn't he the one that started this all or something?
Yeah.
Maybe he had that as a program too, or an order to create this girl. And
yeah, that's very interesting, man.
I never thought of that. Yeah, you're right.
Sifo-Dyas.
The cool thing is, like, this show, like, I was looking forward to it, and expected it to be good. It's Dave Filoni, right? But this show has really exceeded expectations out of the gate. I'm loving it, man. Really, really good. Really
I like it because it's not trying to be the Clone Wars, and that's what I thought it might do at first. It isn't. I mean, it looks like the Clone Wars. It's based off it, obviously, but it is its own thing, which is pretty cool.
I totally agree. So, she knew how Crosshair was feeling, so telepathic is a good guess. So there could also be an empath, right? Yeah. She could be an empath. So maybe Omega, she has all of 4 of their qualities plus a 5th, like Omega quality, whatever that is, whether it's like a telepath, empath, something like that. Because maybe she is that one that because she has all their capabilities, that would make her so much better than the Phase 1 clone, right? If she had like telepathy as well as all 4 of the other Bad Batch's characteristics. Yeah, Josh says empath. All good theories. Yeah. There were more. The Order 66. There were orders for the Senate and Palpatine. Maybe she's just another Fallout plan. Yep, totally possible.
Yeah.
So anything else fun or interesting you guys watched this week?
Bucketheads. Some of the chat been talking about. It's a new fan film. The trailer of it came out last year, and it came out 2 days ago, and it is superb. One of the best fan films I've ever seen. I mean,
it's a fan film.
It's a fan-made film. They started it on Patreon, and the trailer came out last year, which looked awesome. Well, the first episode they've called it dropped 2 days ago. Boys, it'll blow your mind what these lads have done. What a great job! It's on for 12 minutes. and it leaves you waiting for the next one. It was superb.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I remember seeing the trailer. I remember seeing the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer was awesome, but honestly, it was so good. It really was.
The Carnage trailer was good, wasn't it? Do you think the Carnage trailer was good?
Yeah,
Carnage trailer was good, yeah.
Oh, I love Woody Harrelson, man. I think that was a good choice for a crazy wacko. I think he's going to nail it.
Ooh, a couple good comments on the Bad Batch real quick. Josh says, I think her mimic ability makes her empathetic to agree. So maybe she's a mimic. That's actually interesting. Where when she's with them, she can actually pick up. Dude, maybe she can absorb and pick up whoever's powers are near her and mimic them. That's actually an interesting idea.
That is a good point, because she has done like a scene with each one of them and done what they've done. Do you see what I mean? So,
Yeah, dude, that's super interesting. And Josh has a great point here, man. Here's the best thing about this conversation. We're excited about new characters and how they might cross paths with the old characters we love, man. Great point, dude. Yeah. Great point, man. Super Awesome Geek says she has all their capabilities. She's probably be the end of all clones. In mythology, when the gods create man, they always refer to an alpha and omega of creation. Absolutely. Great point.
Yeah, how come they don't mention any like commotion about them trying to find Omega, like the Commonians? You never hear them say like, we must hunt down Omega and find her before, how come none of this is going on? I wonder, because they really don't care that she's missing. It seems like
we might get that. That might be a storyline.
Yeah, I mean, we're only 3 episodes in, guys. I mean, and how rich is the storytelling already? I mean, we're totally bought in. I mean, how many episodes were we like? You got to watch the first 6 or 7 episodes before you'll like it. Like we told Vert, what show was that I said we had a couple that we've talked about that. Like you got to get through the first half.
Oh, WandaVision was
WandaVision. Yeah, that was one. But like this just sucked you in from the first.
Well, Clone Wars, you might as well skip the first 3 seasons, to be honest, and go straight.
Yeah, the first 3 seasons were junk.
Except for the Mandalore episodes. The Mandalore arc throughout the Clone Wars is you could make that into its own movie.
That's fourth season, I think, isn't it? It's fourth
season.
I
mean that's when you finally get
4th season
where Darth Sidious fights, in that room with.
I'm talking all the way back, like the beginning of all the Mandalore episodes, though, like all the way back with Duchess Satine and that. Like you start from the beginning from those episodes. I think those are in the first few seasons where they start on Mandalore. So is Buckethead? It's a show, or is it?
No, it's on YouTube, and I think there's going to be. I think there's 4 episodes of it, and they've called this season 1. So it's classed as a show. It's fan made, but honestly, you'll thank me for watching it. It's that good. So.
Oh, that's supposed to be good. Death and Robots. I've not seen that, but I've heard good things about that.
Oh yeah, I've seen pictures of that.
I saw that, Brian, on Netflix. I never watched it.
Yeah, I tried to play the first season of it, and it was just way too much. With 4 daughters in my house, I had to turn it off. It was something you have to watch on your own.
No, I watched. What is it? Jupiter's Legacy. Did you watch it, Slash? I loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
Good. So what's that one about? What's Jupiter's Legacy about?
It's Matt Malone's comic, and it's about and basically it's about and the way they do it from the late 20s, early 30s. Now they got the powers all the way up to now, and like how they have a code that they don't kill anybody, but the world's changed so much, and all the bad guys are killing everybody, and the new batch of superheroes are getting a bit miffed with this code because. They're saying, they know that we're not going to kill them, so they're just going around killing everybody. And something happens, and there starts to be a bit of a shift.
Does it get better? Because I watched the first 20 minutes of it and turned it off.
I'm telling you now, when they go and find the powers, and it gets really good. I really enjoyed it.
I have to try. I'll have to give it another shot.
Yeah,
Bob's addicted to Rate My Takeaway on YouTube. Have we seen that?
How good is that? I love it.
So good.
I think I said Sean it, did I, Sean? I remember his breakfast outside.
That was funny.
So good, yeah.
That was good. I like that a lot. That was great.
He's gone massive, that guy, as well. He's only been doing it 10 months, and I think he's at 150,000 subscribers.
185, I think it was today.
He's a really nice guy. He's I mean, I don't want to talk about somebody I don't know, but his wife had passed away, and he's got 3 kids, and she always said, you should do something. So that's how he started in her memory, basically. And he's such a nice bloke. He really is. And, you know,
I like it even more now. I know that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of people like that, and he's just a genuine guy that loves food. So, I mean, to me, the best guy in the world.
Yeah. And I just love the English scenery because I miss it so much. Because that one that you sent, the first one, it looked like he was in a main street in Cardiff because I have a lot of relatives in Cardiff and stayed there. But all the buildings and homes look like that, you know. I just love that brick look, and man, I miss England. I really do.
I'm from the north, so basically, where he is, I mean, you know, when he goes to York and Leeds and Lancashire, it reminds me of home, you know, because that's where I'm from. So it's just nice to see everything, and it's the food as well. It's nice.
Yeah, because you can just walk in the shop, get a cup of tea, and that's what I would do all the time. You know,
the guys were absolutely disgusted when I told them what black pudding was. We had a whole episode talking about black pudding.
Yeah, my mom makes that at Christmas time all the time.
The dude's never been the same since. Look at his face.
Yeah. But I'm now scared of
finally it comes up. Hour 54 minutes. We're talking about food.
Think if you tried it, you'd like it.
Why did we wait so long?
I can't. I'm off all puddings now after that. Like, just no pudding ever again. I've trust issues with pudding now.
So the guy off Rate My Takeaway today went to a breakfast place and they make the leg of a baby, they call it, and it's a breakfast burrito the size of a baby's leg, absolutely massive, full with bacon, sausage, baked beans, potato, hash browns, the lot.
Yes,
absolutely.
The breakfast last week when he got that loaf salacious. And what they do, they get this big loaf, and they just take all the bread out of the loaf and then shovel your breakfast in it.
Yeah.
Heaven for me, that. So.
That does sound like heaven. Yeah, we have it for dinner, and my kids even, you know, they'll probably pass it on as a tradition, having breakfast for dinner, but it's just the way to go.
Jen's the same as dudes in a way, like you show a black pudding, she just, the sound of it and the look of it, she won't try it. Do you see what I mean? But I'm like, oh, you should try it. You know, you might like it, but no.
No. Want to say hi to Steve-O from Collecting Star Wars. What's up, dude?
Steve-O. Hey, Steve-O.
And then also Luke. What's up, dude?
Lucas.
And then,
how's Asda?
Point, man.
How's Asda?
Mortis arc in season 3 is required viewing. I 100% agree, man. That's really
fair play.
Yeah, I think my favorite was the Barasafi when she like turns bad, man.
That's such a good arc. And then Ahsoka leaves the Order. I mean, so good, man. Such good storytelling. Invincible. Invincible was pretty good too, man. I enjoyed that. There's the one episode where they went and visited the college. I thought was like real slow, but other than that, like that was a really, really cool season. My favorite character, I think, is the alien that keeps coming to visit him. The alien space cop that he fought randomly, and he's like, "Wait a minute, you're not a bad guy." And then they became friends, and then he came back and visited him again. I like that character. I can't remember his name though.
Josh is right. You've got to watch Clone Wars chronologically, otherwise it is an absolute nightmare to follow.
Does anybody know why? Did they ever explain why they did it that way?
Wasn't it quite kind of trendy at the time to do things out of sequence back then? You know, in the early 2000s, there's a lot of films that were doing non-linear storytelling. I think Tarantino started it, didn't he, in the late 90s? And you had loads of films like that. The Machinist and what's the one where he forgets his memory, and that's all with Bale, Christian Bale. Memento. That's like totally all mixed up. Memento. So maybe probably just a trend. George Lucas is likes to be a bit arty, doesn't he?
All right, so this is actually the black pudding was a good segue. So I have a surprise food topic of the week.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. All right. So if you could take the TARDIS anywhere in the world for a meal, where are you going?
I know exactly where I'm going.
First thing in my head was, a nice British breakfast, man. That's
any greasy spoon in the north. Yeah, any greasy spoon in the north for British English breakfast.
No, you know what? A battered sausage. I would love to go to my old fish and chip shop, just get a thing of chips and battered sausage.
Bob had one of them yesterday. Yeah. He had a large cod, scampi, and a battered sausage and a big tub of tartar sauce.
Did you get any mushy peas?
Didn't have mushy peas this time, but normally I do. But I went mushy.
I
lust
used to
for some
love
reason.
mushy
Love
peas,
mushy
and
peas,
you can't
yeah.
replicate them over here.
No.
So what about you, Vern? You got a spot you want to go?
No, not really, because we lived around, right? And it just seems like nowadays in San Diego, anyways, like I would really be in for some nice Korean barbecue or a galbi gym or something like that.
That sounds good.
And you could go to like one of these really good Korean restaurants, because there's like a ton of them here in San Diego, and some of them are like really good because these people are obviously cooks in Korea and have come over here and established like getting the right meat and that type of stuff. And just so I don't need it to go anywhere.
You're right. It's the same as Jen. That's one when she came back to America. That's the first thing she did. Go back to the Korean restaurants with her sister. Do you see what I mean? I don't go with her. I like her to spend time with her sister and go. So she goes to that. But you're exactly right. That's what she missed about over here was the Korean food. Because in England, there's not many Korean restaurants. Unless you go to London, you know what I mean?
No.
So
tell us about.
Just outside of Cambridge, I remember I had to go an hour and a half to go to Taco Bell in London. And then the line was like a 2-hour line around the whole street just to get a soft taco. Yeah, for Taco Bell.
There's only one Wendy's. He said on Oxford Street. Do you know what I mean? It's stuff like that.
Vern, tell us about because I've never had a proper Korean barbecue, and everyone talks about. Tell us about that, please. Just. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so
tell us about the Korean barbecue.
Guys, I gotta take my dog.
So really, it's just about the season. To me, more of the seasoning on like the meat, right? So it's kind of got like a sweet taste to it, and you can have different levels of spice added to it. That's like kind of the difference. So like a traditional like bulgogi that you would make is. Of course, you put up like green onions and garlic and all that stuff in the meat, but you really are doing sugar with like a soy sauce to make kind of like a sweet soy sauce kind of like flavor for the meat, and then you can add in like red peppers to heat it up if you want that heat. So typically it would be like
is it battered?
No, it's just beef that's like cut really thin, or you can have like short ribs or something like that. And it's just marinated for a long time, cooked over fire. And usually it's best if you can, with the short ribs, if you add some smoke to the fire so that you get it really cooking. And then you would eat it like pretty much off the grill, right? And so it's like hot and fresh. And then you would just have a table full of like side dishes, typically to go with like what you're eating. And the best way to eat like a bulgogi like that is to have like fresh lettuce. You can put the meat in the lettuce, and then you could add like a bean paste or something like that, and you roll it up and you eat them like little lettuce tacos or something like that. And it's just really good. And then the vegetables just add like that freshness to it. But like a galbi jim is like a braised in like a heavy pot, and it's a short rib that's just really super tender because it's been cooked in that same type of sauce, but with other types of vegetables. And then when they would drop it at the table, it's just like sizzling in there, and it's just really good.
Man, I'm hungry right now, Vern.
Yeah,
Vern, I'm hungry.
I just highly recommend it.
Shabby, you hungry? I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm always hungry.
All right, guys, I'm getting in the TARDIS. I'm picking you up, and we're going for a Korean barbecue.
I'm going to Vern's house. I'm going to Vern's.
So mine might be a little cheesy, but one of my favorite places on earth truly is Disney World. And Taco Bell is right up there. I do love Taco Bell. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to apologize for my affinity for Taco Bell, but we have next month will be 2 years since we've been to Disney World, and we go at least once a year. But I would take the TARDIS to Epcot and have a lunch and dinner. Lunch would be at in Mexico there in the restaurant there. That is amazing Mexican food. And then we would do dinner in Germany at the Oktoberfest restaurant. Oh yeah. And that's like that place is amazing. When you go into that restaurant, you walk in and it looks like you're in a German village, and it's Oktoberfest, and it's like long tables like you would have there, and there's a polka band playing, and there's a dance floor. So when the kids were younger, they'd go dance and stuff after we ate. But then it's a buffet, and we would just sit there and eat and eat and eat, and they had every great type of German food you can imagine. But it's just like going to Oktoberfest in the fall, and it looks like it's dusk in there. It's one of my favorite places in the world. I love that restaurant.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, it does.
They do these Oktoberfest. Do they do the Oktoberfest like get together festivals out there? Because they have them here in San Diego where they like spot up, and then it's just like these outdoor events. I think everywhere does them, right? I mean, they're all over. Yeah, they're awesome. And then the food vendors are great out there usually.
Well, and if you get a beer, it's like you better be prepared to have a beer there. You get like a huge German beer. But the Mexican restaurant's called San Angel Inn. And so San Angel Inn is similar. So when you walk in, you walk down, and if you look deep into the back, there's an Aztec temple, and then it like smokes coming off of it. And it's like night, like you're in Mexico at night. And then you walk through like Mexican bazaar where they've got like, shops and all kinds of stuff set up. And then you go into the restaurant there, and everything is candlelit in the restaurant, and you're on a river, which is the ride that goes through the restaurant. But the food there is incredible. That was like my mother's favorite spot when we used to go growing up. And then I always loved it too. And then now I got to take my kids to it. So it's like, really even though my mom's not with us, like going there and eating there is like still being with, I vividly remember how much she loved that restaurant. And I love sharing that with them. And then we never tried the Oktoberfest restaurant, and that was just something we tried as our family. So to me, that's like our family special restaurant because we took a chance and tried it and all that. I can't recommend those. If you guys ever go to Epcot, and then the other place in Epcot that is phenomenal is in Canada, the Canadian Steakhouse. Oh my God, dude, that place is amazing when you go in there. And then we all tried poutine, and the girls loved it, so that was cool.
Smuggler says, I just popped back in, and I gotta say, I'm not surprised to hear and see you guys talking about food. Sausages, anyone? Sausages.
So Josh says if he had access to the TARDIS, he's going back to have a meal with his sister before she passed away.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
That is awesome.
So we're trying to be silly here, and then there you go and say something deep and meaningful. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a really cool comment, man. Thank you for sharing that. So Super Awesome Geek Show says the garbage plate is a plate of potatoes covered in ketchup and mustard with 2 hamburgers, patties on top, covered in cheese, with ground hash, hot sauce, smothered on top.
So going along with that.
That sounds like a hot stuff on a plate.
I want it now.
Growing up, being a military brat, right? Like we'd go to like the base club to like have dinners and breakfasts and stuff. They had this thing called SOS, and it was literally like a hamburger kind of gravy that would just be poured over like toast with like American cheese, and then you just add some like Tabasco to it. Delicious.
You guys, honestly.
That sounds amazing, dude. Yeah, breakfast garbage plates are awesome, man. Like I love hash browns, eggs, bacon, sausage.
Yeah.
And then you just smother it in like red hot or whatever kind of sauce you want. Oh, dude, it's such a good start to the morning. And then if we're feeling frisky, I might throw a few pancakes on the side.
Oh yeah.
I think AJ's got the correct name for what I was talking about.
Pancakes.
Go down.
Pancakes and sausage.
Back in the local pie shop. All right, so if we're talking about, so Josh opened up like an amazing thought. If you have the TARDIS, you can travel anywhere in space and time, right? So he said he'd like to go back in time and eat a meal with his sister, which again is incredibly touching. Thank you for sharing that. I would love to go back in time I grew up in Chicago, and there was a place in Chicago. I grew up on the north side, but my mom and her family from the south side of Chicago. And there was a restaurant there called Edith's Barbecue. And it was just this old, awesome woman. And we ate there so much. Like we were treated like family every time we came in. But my love of ribs comes from that restaurant. Like, I love ribs, and she, to this day, I've never ever, no matter where I've gone, had ribs that taste like this woman's. And her barbecue sauce was homemade, and it was so good. You would dip white bread in it, and we would just eat the white bread dipped in barbecue sauce. And it was like, they actually, when you sat down, they gave you a loaf of cut up white bread and bowls of barbecue sauce, and that was like their like appetizer, and everybody got it. And you look around the restaurant, and people are just dipping and eating it, and that's how good that barbecue sauce is. So I'd go so if Josh said something deep, I'll say something deep. My mom passed away when I was 18, so I would go pick her ass up and take her to eat us, and we'd eat some ribs together for sure, man. That'd be mine.
Awesome.
Any of you guys got a good space and time one?
No.
I miss my football. I miss Everton. I miss going to Goodison Park every Saturday. I used to do the tradition. You go for it, and then it's the meat and potato pies that there. And I used to love that. Do you know what I mean? It's the whole. You spend the whole day, you had it, but it was the meat and potato pies, especially there. I miss them like mad. It's little things in it that you miss, little things that you love.
Yep. Yeah, there was a breakfast place in Chicago called Sark's by where I went to high school, and we'd go there quite often. And they had a sandwich that was kind of like it was called the Disaster, and it was basically like a breakfast plate in a sandwich, and then you'd serve it with hash browns. And he had a very thick Greek accent, and the joke at our high school was you never got charged the same price. It was like the price got made up on the spot, and you were paying anywhere from like $3 to $5 for a Coke, Disaster, and hash browns. Right. It changed every time, but that place was awesome. What's up, Red Ranger Chris?
Yeah, what's up?
Should we get to some toys? Should we get to some toys now?
Salacious, are you getting jittery?
Yeah.
Is it time?
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
2 hours 10. Let's do some toys. Get some toys out.
All right, let me get to. All right, so who wants to lead us off? What are the options? Want to go through that again?
I'll go first.
No, I already read the chat. I know what everybody wants me to open.
My two options, chat, is Luke Skywalker and Admiral Akbar.
It's a good thing about Bob.
Everybody wanted me to open He-Man.
All right, you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Messing around. I didn't even offer it.
I'll go first.
No.
Salacious.
I'll go first. I want to get this boggling out. I ain't even seen it yet. Bob's just left it in the box. Bob, go over here. Okay, you may or may not like this. I don't quite know how you guys are going to react to this. It's not your typical. Bear in mind, this was from the 80s when they were making things like Monster in Your Pocket and. Actually, Shabby might appreciate it because it was like Teddy Ruxpins and it was that kind of era.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You know what's interesting is like because it's from the 80s, or is it because of the theme? Is that why Shabby's gonna like it?
I don't know. It's just one of those. When I take it out, you might remember. I don't know how widespread they were in America, but they were pretty common in England, I think. So.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Do you remember these guys?
Has he still got the hole in the box, so you can just put your hand straight in without taking it out of the box?
Yeah, you have to punch your hole. You have to punch
there it is.
To the bottom.
Yeah.
And so they've relaunched them. They are coming out in the shops, but they did a Kickstarter to try and get them going. And this is King Vlob. I don't know. I felt compelled. I don't know why. I've got loads of. Do you remember the mini Boglins? You used to get them out of cereal packets and things like that. Mm-hmm. Bob's got quite a big collection of those. So, Dino the Machino got on board with this as well. He's got a few of these. They did about 4 or 5. So there you go. That's him. Nice. He's out of the box. Interesting.
Nice.
Also, the arms animate as well.
I don't know if the arms do. I think you can control his. I think you can basically you stick your hand in his head. And you can control his mouth, I think, and he wiggles about, and he may make a few noises. Nice. I don't know if there's anything else in there. Oh, there's a little badge.
Yeah. Those remind me of the Mad Balls. Remember those Mad Balls?
Oh, I love Mad Balls. I've got quite a few Mad Balls. Do you know Mad Balls on the secondary?
You got 2?
Mad Balls on the secondary market are quite expensive. So there you go. There he is. There's your unboxing for this week.
That's
the
gonna be epic.
King Vlob Boglin. The Return of the Boglins. There you go.
So we don't get a bonus Spawn Kickstarter?
Oh, man. I think I might do a separate video on that. It's a big beast to get out, so... We've done 2 hours 13 as well. See how far you get with you guys.
All right, who's up next? Red Ranger Chris says Akbar.
Yeah, I've seen a few Akbars on the screen, so I'll start opening.
You go for it? All right.
Sure. All right, we got good old Grand Admiral Akbar. I've had this since probably November with the Beskar Mando wave, and never got around to opening him, so...
What?
Yeah, let's go. Always felt like I needed to do a video on them. But anyway, I always open my figures from the bottom. So you just pop it out, slide out to the tray, and you got a nice, beautiful Admiral Akbar. Now, I've only seen one review on this, and it was actually Dan, our guest from last week. He did a review on his channel, and I thought he was absolutely epic. And it's a trap.
Nice.
But
you know that jaw moves, right?
Yeah, that's what I saw in his video. That's the first thing I want to check out. Yeah, it is pretty cool, man. And
yeah, that's cool. They did that.
Wow.
The paint job's awesome on him.
Yeah, I was about to say he's like Jar Jar Binks level, man. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. And his arms, we definitely need more aliens. What is going on with them fingers, man?
Aren't those cool?
Cow. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. I love his suit, man. What's up with that? The stripe down the side. How cool is that?
Neat?
That is insanity. But
take off that vest, you can be an international busboy.
Yeah, but yeah, no pins in the knees. That's kind of crazy. Is this new mold or something?
He's a massive upgrade from the Force Awakens 2-pack.
Holy cow! And look at the butterfly joints in there.
Yeah, isn't that neat, man? Yeah.
Anyway,
dude, he's
but
a
that's
stealthy,
pretty cool.
good figure. Stealthy, cool figure.
Yeah.
Hey, Salacious, there's a question for you, buddy. Simon says, do we ever get to see Bob, or is Bob the Kowakian Banksy?
He's the Kowakian Banksy.
What does Kowakian Banksy mean? I'm not.
Banksy,
you know Banksy is?
Banksy's a famous graffiti artist from Bristol in England. He does well. He's done art all over the world, but no one knows what he looks like.
You know, he takes his original art to swap meets and sells it for like $40 or $50.
And then they go like $250, $100. Yeah,
and then they're just worth a fortune.
If you ever want to watch a good documentary film, dudes, it's watch Exit Through the Keyhole.
Okay,
it's absolutely amazing, and if you watch that, you'll get back what Banksy is straight away.
Yeah. Do you think he's the lad from Massive Attack, Salacious? I do.
The guy from Massive Attack is 3D Del Naja. It's definitely not him. It's definitely not 3D. 3D is an artist in his own right. Yeah, he sells his own art, and but it's definitely not him. I can assure you that.
Okay.
All right. So,
hey, really quick though, look, his head.
Shabby, what are you unboxing?
I'm gonna.
Mouth does open.
Probably show us his thoughts.
Sorry, man. I just wanted to show how much his mouth actually does open, but it's way more than I thought. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, isn't that neat, man?
Yeah. Anyway,
do we peer pressure? Do we peer pressure Shabby into opening?
I'm just gonna open this.
Yeah, let's see.
It's unboxing.
Thanks, CJ.
That looks more like an unwrapping.
I could see him there getting nervous. I could see him there getting really nervous.
I'm sure this is one of my videos. I'll definitely open new boxes. It's funny because I get the ships and I've no problem opening the figures straight away. And then I open another, when I got the Snow Speeder, I got another Luke and opened him straight away to put with it.
Yeah.
There is no way you are opening those new boxes.
No,
it's not happening. It's not happening because if you were going to do it, you'd open that Boba now. So
yeah,
I know.
You've already mentally decided that you're not going to do it. I know you keep saying you are, but you're not.
Shabby, if you look, it says surprise unboxing, not surprise unwrapping.
Oh, it was in a box. I took the box out before.
Oh,
now the only excuse I'll take is if you plan on making a video for your Boba Fett.
Oh yeah, I
if you're planning
will.
on making a video,
Well,
then you
I've
can
got
get away
an
with
idea
it.
for my new display, and I'm going to build a barn outside. I'm getting a barn delivered, and having a new toy place outside. So I think I'll open them.
No way.
Yeah.
Nice.
The house we're going to, it's got 2 acres, so I've got plenty of land. So I might just
Nice.
do that. I've always wanted to have my own place, if you will, instead of a room. So I might just do that, and then I might open them. But I say that, and you've heard me say it how many
Yeah,
times now?
We've
I'll
heard
do
you.
it.
We've
I know.
heard you.
But anyway, I'm opening. Thank you, CJ.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
Oh, bless him, CJ. He's a good guy. CJ's coming on, actually. We got CJ coming on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's awesome. He's awesome.
What up, Captain Mule? Thanks for hopping in, bud.
What's up,
Oh,
Mr.
hey,
Mule?
Captain. How's it going? I
Hey.
like Captain.
All right, so who is up next? Who wants to go next? All right, Vern, hang on. Get you.
And this is in honor of Shabby being on the show because he's a big
I
master
should
of
have
the
done a
universe.
Muto. Yeah.
And the thing is, I've had this for a while. I got this actually in the Secret Santa, and I've never opened it. So this is Scuba Pete.
Oh, Scuba Pete.
Yeah, good man. I watched that.
Scuba Pete.
Is this your first Motus, Vern?
What? This is the first one I've opened. I have some vintage ones, but
Right.
this is the first one I'm opening.
Was this the Pally Boys Secret Santa?
Yeah.
You know, Salacious never got his Secret Santa, you know.
No.
Little Salacious, poor little Salacious.
Did you send one out?
Yeah, you should have seen the video. He sent a ton of
Vintage.
stuff, like
Vintage.
the whole store.
Yeah, you could send a great. Gilster got me. It was brilliant.
Oh,
Right,
man.
so
Oh,
then
that's
we got,
awesome. That's cool.
What's this guy's name?
Prince Adam.
Oh, okay.
He-Man?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I never said anything.
So yeah, you know what? The articulation is really good on this guy, isn't it?
Oh,
Except for the arm
no.
just falls
Well,
off.
no, you
I mean,
do that because you can do it with the
Oh.
legs, the
But,
hands.
yeah, they're designed
so
to
you
be
can mix and match.
interchangeable. Yeah.
You're so
Oh, is that what
brutal
it
with
is?
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the waist, if you can split him in half as well. The waist comes off.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So you can make as many ones as you like, as many
I'm
He-Man
gonna have-
figures.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
know
have a lot of
what?
fun with these.
He's
Sold out.
Vern.
Just keep lying.
Vern's going to be a Frankenstein in these all over the place now.
Exactly, especially for Vern.
Yeah,
But
they're really
yeah.
cool. Yeah,
He's
put
gonna-
his
comes
shield
with,
on and his axe and stuff. Yeah, his
Mhm.
shield is
Sort of
sweet.
He's not going to look like that for
comic
long.
book.
Yeah, and there's a few different comics, but most of them are the same. And
Yeah.
it connects to Skeletor. Now you need Skeletor.
axe, and a shield. I wish this was smaller so I could stick it with my Clash of the Titans figure. Darn it.
Oh, that would be cool.
So this is actually cool too, right? This is I'm assuming where the sword's supposed to go.
Sure
Yeah.
is. It's
Or
great,
axe.
but they're fantastic figures.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is really nice.
So how do they
Vern's-
feel compared to the ones we had as a kid?
They feel really good. I mean, like,
Yeah,
they don't
feel
take
like
me
them.
back. Like, if I close my eyes and I had them sitting on the table, I think I could feel the difference. But I bet
Yeah.
it's because the older ones just feel dirty,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right? or used.
but they
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like quality. It's a quality plastic they've
Yeah,
used.
but these are definitely like
Mhm.
good figures. Yeah, these are definitely good figures.
And what's cool about the articulation on them is they're well hidden, so they look
Yeah.
very old school.
Oh
but they
yeah, this
actually
is really
articulate.
nice.
Do they,
I mean,
do
look
they
at
not
that.
have actions, though? Do they not have actions?
No, they're,
No
they're
action.
taking away the swivel because you
Oh,
can.
look, yeah, he does. He's got a swinging action.
Yeah, it's
That's
my finger.
cool.
Oh, he still got it. I didn't know that. Mine's been open.
No, you just squeeze the leg. Watch.
Oh,
Oh, heck yeah. Are you
was
for
like,
real or are you
what?
screwing with us? That's it. I'm
Vern's such
trying.
a joker. Vern's such a joker.
bloody Vern.
Where's my He-Man? Hey, I got Beastman.
Well, look
here.
at
Let's
it.
give him
Oh.
a shot. What's Beastman do then? Nothing.
Does he? Yeah.
He
Does
doesn't
he
do
not want to
anything.
hold the shield? Is that what the deal is?
Beastman. Who had that as
Just
a kid?
super. And
I've
it's
still
like
got him.
your 90s X-Men with the colours, dudes. Well, that's the thing with these He-Man. I'm going to get some LED strips and put them, and the colours are just going to pop from all these figures.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what'll make you jealous? Hey, look at this. Did you get this yet? Boom! Rise of Evil.
No, I haven't.
Somebody needs to help Shabby out with that then.
I'd love to get it. Yeah, the target.
That looks so cool, man.
Well, look at
So-
Skeletor. His eyes are like gems in them.
Oh,
it's
that
pretty
is
wild.
awesome.
It is.
I'm so excited for the He-Man show coming to Netflix. That trailer looks so cool, dude. I am so excited for that. I hope it's good. I really hope that's good, man. I love the hell out of He-Man as a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That show and
He-Man
the
looks so
Castle
sweet, Vern.
Grayskull
You need
and
Battle
the
Cat.
figures. I mean, those figures were amazing to play with, man. I love the hell out of them in that show.
I think if you bought one of these, I think you'd buy a few of them because
No, that's why I can't. I'm gonna like if I buy one, it's like I'm gonna be like cracked out on them, and then next
that's
thing you
like me
know,
with Marvel
like,
Legends.
There you go,
Exactly.
Vern. Open
Yeah.
that too.
Battle
You'll love
Cat.
it, man. Because He-Man fits perfectly on there. I have Tila on mine. Because Tila
I
is
put
actually
Tila on mine
surprisingly cool.
because she doesn't stand as well, so I put Tila on
Yeah.
my one too.
Yeah, mine kept falling over too, so I just.
Did you
stuck
see
her on
the
there.
Green Goddess as well today? Tila all green
Yeah.
from the comics.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this line is so cool.
Yeah.
Let me see. We had a good point here. Josh wanted to point out they also interchange with the WWE Moto figures.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Those are cool.
Now that's a line I'd like to collect.
They
I've never
should.
gone
Some
down the
of them are very
Origins yet.
expensive.
I've never bought any of the Origins because I've got quite a lot of the vintage ones. It's like, well, I don't really want to duplicate, but the WWE ones look interesting for sure.
The one that
Well,
I
the
wanted
nice
was
thing is with all the old stuff, it fits with them too. John, I have an old Stridor that I found at a yard sale, and John Baldry actually sent me the accessories for it. So then I put the new He-Man in it, and it works perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Vern did a bonus opening. Let's check it out real quick.
Oh, Vern got a bonus on. All right, hang on.
He just opened Battle
So
Cat.
this was part of the same thing. So I got this with the He-Man, and never opened them. Now I did. Oh, that's really cool. The mouth moves. Look at
Take
that.
off the helmet really quick and look how awesome the tiger looks, man. Pretty dope.
Oh, that's cool, man.
And full neck articulation. It's pretty sweet.
Bob's got
So we love these as a kid, but can you imagine having this upgrade as a kid?
Yeah.
No, this is awesome.
It really is
Put
cool,
up your
man.
dukes. Put up your dukes.
Okay, we
I'll beat
know
him
we're
with
gonna
both
get some
hands. I'll
good
beat him with one hand
shorts
tied
with
behind my
this guy.
back.
Yeah.
Bob's got a vintage Star Wars Tom that's been painted and customized to look like that.
Yeah, my He-Man and Spider-Man and Stormtrooper video did really good, Vern. So maybe you can come up with something.
All right.
Talk about coming up with something. Do you see collecting Star Wars? Steve-O's been
That
buying
looks sweet.
Harley Davidson bikes and putting them in with his Marvel
That
Legends
does
and his
look
Black
good.
Series.
Yeah.
So,
I got
hang
the
on.
perfect place
Would
for
you say,
that.
Shabby?
Steve-O collecting Star Wars has been buying those Harley Davidson bikes, and they fit perfect for 6-inch figures.
Yeah.
So when you watch Steve-O's videos, he's putting his Black Series and his Marvel Legends on these bikes, and they look amazing. They look so good. Yeah. What a great idea. Is that one of them?
Yeah, that looks sweet. Is that that Scarlet on whose
Yeah,
bike?
superb with it.
Yeah, she fits pretty good on there.
Whose bike is
That's
that?
really cool.
This is one of those 1/12 scale Harleys that you can get at
Okay.
Target or whatever.
Oh, that's
They're
pretty
like
cool.
$10. They're like $10.
Very cool.
Yeah,
All right,
we
my
did.
turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw. All right, so
It's
I am
Shatterstar.
going.
Shatterstar time. Shatterstar
Here we go.
time.
Shatterstar.
I'm gonna go
Shatterstar.
with Marvel. Marvel.
What? Did people vote for that one? Hang on.
I don't think they did. The vote was very clear. Shatterstar.
I saw a lot of Marvels. So.
Yeah.
And then this is the Abomination Wave.
So what is
I'm
it?
gonna keep
Want to be
the
Mrs.
figure.
Marvel or what's going on?
No, he's before Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. So in the story, Captain Marvel actually gets her powers from him in the original comics. So there's Marvel, and dude, it's cool. So his red is matte, and then there's a really cool sheen to that blue. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's actually pretty cool how he looks, man. I like the mask and the hair. So if you guys have seen my videos, I just did a whole cosmic display setup surrounded by that Thanos that had come out. So he's gonna go right into my cosmic display tonight.
Yeah, he'll look good.
Super cool figure, man. Good articulation on him too. Does not have a double shoulder joint, but I like when the elbow comes all the way back like that. You got nice good articulation. So he's just got your generic, Legends muscle body.
Looks really good.
The boots are shiny too.
Not quite on the level of Shatterstar, but not bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know
he
what?
was probably
If
the
you-
cheap one in the wave.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Actually, this wave was not a great wave. If you look
What
at
was
the
the
wave.
Build-A-Figure on that one?
So the Build-A-Figure is Abomination. I'll show you the wave in a second, but
Okay.
yeah, dude, this is like a plain, just like paint job figure, right? And so if you like Marvel in the comics, which I do, that's why I got him. And then I really like Marvel Cosmic, so he's going in the Marvel Cosmic display. But yeah, dude, he's just a plain figure. You know what I mean? Not like, so if you're not really into the comic character, I don't know why anyone would pick this up, right?
Yeah.
But this, to me, this wave is kind of a letdown because it's like it has 3 of the gamer figures from that Avengers game. And then everything else, I mean, there's really not much in this wave. So if you look at it.
Oh, Sinestro's in there?
So that's the leader.
Looks like a good Iron Man, or no? I can't really
Oh, that's
tell.
not Sinestro's. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the leader is in there.
Leader.
And then the wrestling guy, I can't remember his name.
Oh,
and
that
then,
sucks.
Yeah,
they
but
got
then
everybody to buy it just for the Build-A-Figure. It almost
exactly.
looks like.
Well, and then the Cap Iron Man figure are from the Avengers game, and those figures did not look good to me at all. So I totally passed on them. So and then the other one was at Mach 1. Like I saw reviews of that, and everybody trashed that figure. That got it too. They just said it was chintzy and bad. Yeah, but dude, of course it's Abomination, which I would love to have that figure.
Yeah,
that Build-A-Figure. So, like I said, man, if you like Marvel Cosmic, if you like Marvel as a figure, the whole Captain Marvel storyline, it's cool. And then I have Captain Marvel figures, the comic book version. And then I also have a black and white Captain Marvel figure that I got from the Marvel Unlimited subscription. So he's going to go right back there with them. And he goes with like Photon and all those other characters. So I like that. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
All right, I think we're all marveled out now.
I do see some Shatterstar guys. I'll make the deal if we get up to 100. I'll do Shatterstar. It's a good goal to set. We got up to 42 tonight.
Yeah.
So
and I'm sure I'm not the only one that'll do giveaways. Vern did a giveaway last week or 2 weeks ago. Somebody got a custom Boba Fett, guys, and this Boba Fett is no joke.
It's no joke. I've got one. I've got one. I've got one, Sean. You ain't got one, have you, Sean?
No. By the time I get lucky, they'll release one. Hasbro will release one.
I got one.
Well, to be completely honest, I don't even think you guys tried. Because
I don't think anyone really understood the competition. That's why only one person
Somebody did.
Well, I've seen every single one of Vern's videos. If it had to do with his videos, I could have won.
No, that's not what I said. I told you 2 things on the show and one hidden secret in a video.
Anyway, Sean, it's a really good, really good custom figure, Sean.
I know.
So it's really good.
Yeah.
Anyone would want it in their collection.
Hey, I had to show you what Vern sent me, man. I should. He sent me the concept art Heavy Mandalorian. He sent me a Perseus Clash of the Titans figure.
Yeah, he did.
Vintage Obi-Wan Kenobi. Whole bunch of like nostalgia stuff from Comic Cons. I mean, I got spoiled rotten. I felt bad for sending out my Secret Santa. I just sent Mike, unusual Mike. I sent him an Ewok.
Loved it though. He
loved
it. So I don't know why you say that. He thought it was awesome.
Yeah. But poor Salacious got nothing. That's insanity.
No, it's bad. Yeah.
Monkey lizards don't count. You see, monkey lizards.
It'll be better this year.
Monkey lizards not included. I got Bob. I got a present from Vern anyway as well. I've got a custom Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Which is not many people have them, really. I mean, Sean, you ain't got one of them, have you, Sean?
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Dude, I wouldn't know where I put it if I did have it. I lose everything.
Hey, so I did make a custom Bodhi Rook one time from Rogue One Black Series figure. And I wasn't really happy with it, so I decided I'm just going to sell it on eBay. And I think I sold it for like $25 or something like that. And I was pretty happy. Hey, I sold this custom figure I did, and then I was printing out the address label, and it was like going to like Lucasfilm.
Oh no!
Ah, no way!
And I was sweating it and stuff. But yeah, the guy that ended up buying it, he works on their website, and he does like the fan film stuff. Yeah. That's kind of what he does, and he just was like, "Yeah, Hasbro's not making one, and I just want to finish my collection and stuff like that." So So I was kind of like, whoa, wait a minute. They're going to get it and like send me a letter. You need to cease it.
Yeah.
That's
funny.
That's a nice message. That's a nice message from Jordan's clone army, isn't it? Got to thank a monkey lizard for inviting me here. I've made some new friends, and I've had an amazing time just hanging out.
What it's all about.
Yeah,
Thanks. It's all about, man.
Thanks,
Nice
man.
thing to say,
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Jordans. We're a good friend. Come again. We'll come again and make friends with everyone. It's good. It's good.
Nice.
Dude, that's what it's all about, man. That's so cool. Very, very cool.
100% agree with you. 100%.
Thanks for coming on the show, Shabby. It's been great.
Yes.
It's been brilliant.
I've followed you boys since I started. So, the week I started, I got to know everybody here, and I've watched your channels go, and we've got a great community going on. So, thank you for having me on. I've loved it. Thank you so much.
Great.
Yeah, I want to say big
thanks,
thanks
Mark.
to
It was
Shabby
awesome.
for hanging out tonight, man.
Great
That was
having
fun,
you.
man.
Yeah,
I'm glad to
great
have
having
you on, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.
It also kind of brings me a good segue here.
Guests.
Well, we do like our cool guests. I like to, next week, we are Friday, May 21st, and our special guest will be Papa Gord, and we are on Salacious's channel next week, correct?
Yeah, we got some Papa John pizza on the go for Papa Gord.
Oh, I'm going to get
So
some
it's
pineapple and
Friday.
pepperoni.
You guys swap Fridays and Saturdays quite a bit, don't you? So it's Friday, that one.
Yes.
It's Friday, then
Yeah.
Saturday, then Friday, then Saturday.
It's every
That's
other
like
Friday,
doing it.
every
We don't
other
do
Saturday.
anything. We don't do anything straightforward. Like we
No.
want to make you think. We
It's-
want to make you think.
It's
More fun that way.
We're like a cult classic, aren't we? You got to try and find us.
Yeah,
and
we're actually scheduled with guests a whole month out though now, aren't we?
Yeah,
So we're getting really.
There is.
We're starting to get this down.
yeah.
And-
Who else? So we got
And
Papa
I'm
Gord
ordering
coming. We have
Apple computer
out of the
to make it a little
basement.
better.
Yeah,
And
Papa Gord's coming out of the basement. Who else do we got coming? I can't remember.
we got
Nate Justin will be good, yeah.
We got Luke Reynolds. We got Luke
CJ.
Reynolds. Luke Reynolds. CJ.
Yeah,
And so anyone in chat, if you guys are in chat, you don't have to have a YouTube
and we've
channel
had
to
some
come on.
dynamite guests.
We've had several dudes come on who don't have YouTube channels who just wanted to hang out and talk with us. Like Josh is a good example. Like he came in, he hung out. Of course, he showed us his modest modest tap cave. But pure pressure, Josh needs to do a channel.
Yes.
Yeah,
AJ was awesome, yeah.
Yeah, and
dude.
if you watch, we're always super nice to the guests. If they don't
Until you
know
leave.
exactly what to say, we cut them off and move on.
Yeah. Sometimes Sean just abuses them and says they're not cool.
Yeah. And don't forget,
And Sean's
Dan,
always
he's
looking
on
for a
our
better
show now.
guest.
Yeah, but if you guys want, hit us up on Twitter, and we'd
Dan
love to have
was
you
cool.
on sometime, man.
Yeah.
And this is like open community, open forum, and we appreciate you watching, but we'd love to have you hang out and participate.
Come and talk sausages with us.
Yes, sausages. You know what? That actually brings us. We bought some Italian sausage, and as you guys know, I have that new smoker. So I think tomorrow we're gonna try smoking those. I haven't done those yet, but I've done chicken, steak, burgers, and so chicken drums, chicken breast, and chicken thighs on the smoker. But I think tomorrow we're gonna try some smoked sausage.
Nice.
Griddling a big breakfast tomorrow on my outdoor griddle.
Ooh, what do you got? What do you got on the outdoor griddle?
It's gonna probably be pancakes. Probably do some French toast, eggs, bacon. Just your standard.
I'm working. I've nearly finished my Thanos table. It's come out awesome. I love it. So I'm just got to finish off that tomorrow. That's what. So
Nice.
no grill for me.
Oh,
very cool. And another quick plug, guys.
Yeah,
if you're
I think I might
around
make
tomorrow,
the kids some French toast. That sounds good.
That does sound good. If you guys are around tomorrow, please go over to the Out of the Basement channel. I'll be on there with those guys. We are doing a Black Series draft. So we're doing 10 rounds, and each one of us is going to draft figures, and we're going to compare our 10 figures. So
sounds complicated.
Sounds
complicated.
Yeah, that's one of those things that
amazingly,
you've been trying to get us to do that.
Nate and Justin, I explained I literally sent them one sentence, and they're like, "That's a great idea. Let's do it."
He's been trying to get us to do that for ages. He's shown his loyalty now, hasn't he?
Shove that down our throat.
Yeah, exactly.
Dudes, is that 2 p.m. East Coast?
Yeah.
2 p.m. East Coast. Yep. 2 p.m. East Coast. Yep. Hop on over, guys. But be hanging out with Nate and Justin doing a Black Series figure draft.
His new friends.
At 11 o'clock on the West Coast, I think I'm going to be doing a live stream.
Competing live stream? Just throwing shade at OOTV.
Who are you going to go with? Who are you going to go with? There's just 50-50. Someone's going down.
But Vern's live stream is just talking smack about our live. He's watching our live stream.
He's not doing a draft. He's playing drafts. You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm gonna.
Actually, no. You're like Mel Kiper. You're watching us doing the draft analysis. Like that was a terrible pick.
I'm gonna
overvalued.
If you want to come over and watch their live stream on my channel, I'm going to be doing reaction, live reactions.
Invite me. We'll slag him off together.
Yeah.
I actually think that'd be hysterical. That would be hysterical. Man, this was a good one tonight. So guys in chat, and you guys, honestly, how did sharing our top 5 figures go? That wasn't too bad. Did you guys like that? Was that like cool to throw that in there? I mean, just something different. I don't know.
Everything except for the picture you wouldn't share.
Yeah, Vern asked you to share a picture 5 times.
10 times.
You blanked him every time. You blanked him. You just ignored him.
I even added the shared screen down there.
You're doing your own thing as normal. Ignoring us.
On Twitter later.
Us the little people. Just leave us. Forget about the monkey lizard.
I thought I did a pretty good driving tonight between the banners and the comments and switching the screens. I put in a pretty good effort.
He needs some instant feedback. Look, he's a bit insecure about how he's done tonight.
I thought I did a good. I put a spreadsheet together.
Let him know in the chat. Yeah, he's been working on that spreadsheet all bloody week.
I put that spreadsheet. I'm going to show you the other one. I did 2 spreadsheets this week for this show.
The other one didn't make any sense either. Yeah, the other one didn't make any sense.
The other one, oh my god! All right, we're going to the spreadsheet.
We're going to the spreadsheet. The homework assignment.
Guys, I got like
time. We're going to the spreadsheet. I'm pulling it up. Shabby, tell me the spreadsheet.
No one wants to see it. No one wants to see it.
We're going to the spreadsheet.
It's private information on there. Private information.
We didn't get a spreadsheet or graphics or anything for when we were discussing the Disney Plus shows, but now we get a spreadsheet.
Yeah, really useful. This is really useful. Yeah.
Look at this. So look, you got what episode it is. Yeah. What date the stream was. Whose channel it was on.
Up all the screen.
Yeah. Very helpful.
Yes, we got.
It's not even. There's no coloring in there.
All our guests.
Formatting.
I can't even believe it's so
unique
small.
Topic.
Great
Food topic.
Like fantastic.
So I have a I'm going to say.
Thank God we got you in our group. That's all I can say. Thank God you're in the free
bastards. is my miscellaneous notes for the week.
Out of the basement and missing out. I tell you what, out of the basement. After they have you on tomorrow night, they'll be gagging for a spreadsheet. Give me the spreadsheet, they'll be saying. Just at the beginning, I saw one of those spreadsheets last night. We want it for our show. Give us the spreadsheet.
How else are we going to keep track of this? We're always
some of that self-formatting.
We're always DMing each other, being like, who's on the show this week? What's going on? I put it in one spot. You're welcome. Ungrateful bastards. That's my miscellaneous note for the week. That's my note. That's my note for the week.
I send it.
Sean was like, I'm out of here.
I send it. Let's kid it.
I guess Sean's out. You know I'm kidding you, right?
It hurts. Sarcasm, it hurts. It hurts.
10 out of 10 for Excel work.
It hurts.
I liked it. You did some good work on that spreadsheet. Not wrong with it.
Thank you, Shabby.
There you go.
Thank you, Shabby. I appreciate the positive feedback and encouragement. What a nice change of pace.
Although I do like it that you've got your nice thumbnail. It says to Shabby Geek, and then in your description it says join Nate and Justin tonight.
That was the first one. I corrected it, didn't I?
No, it's still in the description.
Well, it's a cut and paste job. I apologize. I thought I corrected it.
All right, it's time to kill this. It's time to end it. Before you do though, dude,
Thank you, Josh.
As well as thanking everyone in the chat, we need everyone to head over to Paul's Collectibles channel for the Bad Batch review after this. So Paul's Collectibles is Brandon and Bailey. If you're free, go on over there. Bad Batch review. Good channel, good people. Check it out straight after this. Head on over there. Let's go raid them. Let's do a raid.
Good show tonight, dude. You did a good job.
Well done, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Shabby. Thank you, Shabby. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you were here, Shabby.
Bloody thank him, yeah.
Wait, one more Shabby full screen, just in honor of the time I forgot he was up and left him up there for like 5 minutes straight while everyone else was talking.
I was nervous. I thought, oh shit, I'm not going to do the whole show like this.
We do that to our guests. You're just full screen the whole show.
Oh no.
Dude, this is the best Excel channel I've ever seen. So next week, if you guys want, I could show you how to do formulas. We could do some macro formulas in Excel next week.
Oh God.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. So let us know again, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Thank you, Shabby, for tolerating the full screen, and thank you for liking. And the best part of this is just getting to hang out with your friends, and then great banter in the chat tonight. Like very lively and spirited. And then we set a new record at 42. So thank you guys for supporting. Thank you so much, man, and thank you again to our cool guest tonight. And we look forward to a cool guest, Papa Gordon, next week.
If John was here, he might say, we look forward to a better guest.
We look forward to a better guest next week.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Yeah, he did that last week, basically.
Yeah. We're back. Dude's Nerdery. Oka Studios. Hey Vern. Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rom. Together. We're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and Homunculism, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and Homunculism, bringing out toys to play. Freeman and Homunculism.